Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy, thankful, and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these all 12 signs reading on my channel once in a while here. So today I've brought you an all 12 signs reading because we have a special rare event that is happening on May the 18th. Jupiter Cazimi. This is where the planet Jupiter is in the closest alignment with the sun, in the heart of the sun, which is called a Cazimi. All right, so the planet Jupiter is all about abundance, the energy of prosperity, wisdom, knowledge, and expansion, called good luck, everyone. So this is the energy that we can pull into our lives on May the 18th. So make sure that you save this video, light a candle, and set an intention on the morning of May the 18th. So I really feel that there's something magical that is happening in the air. I can already feel it. So you'll have to share with me here, everyone, if you're also feeling this energy. Now, I'm going to pull a lot of cards for you today. So what I wanted to first start with is together, all of us lighting a candle and setting an intention, okay? So we can do this all together. We can do this today as you are watching this video. So if you would like, pause this video and go grab yourself a candle, any kind of candle you like. It could have been previously lit before, okay? So what you want to do is any color, any size, grab a candle and let's light it together. So we're going to start with this, and then I'm going to read you an affirmation, okay? So, and what I want you to do here as well is, this is how I visualize. This is how I set my intention is, I visualize it in my mind with clarity. Like I put myself in this space, this energy, this world that I want to see come into my life. So I'm exploring it, enjoying it, feeling it, sensing it, right? So if you're able to imagine like that, then pull that imagination, that vision, and transfer that energy into the flame of the candle. This is how you let it go into the universe. There's other techniques you can use, whatever works for you, however you're comfortable here, okay? So let's go ahead and light a candle, everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and transfer that energy from my mind into this candle here, okay? And just be in that moment, everyone, and settle in and get comfortable with it because it is coming in. So you might as well just get comfortable with it. All right, now that it's transferred, let's pop this candle over onto the side here. I'm going to let this burn the whole time I'm filming today. This is in front of Saraswati as well, so I just feel like this energy is going to be amplified. All right, so let's start with this mantra here. I'm going to use this mantra in my own life, and this is why I wanted to share with all of you, because we can use it together. And repeating this mantra affirmation every single day as much as you can through the month of May and then June as well. Okay, sticking to this one mantra. I like to use one mantra at a time, one affirmation, just because I feel there's potency to it and it starts to work pretty quickly for me. So it might be different for everyone here. So the mantra is, if you wanted to write this down, I am open to abundance and welcome prosperity in all its forms into my life. So let me repeat that one more time. I am open to abundance and welcome prosperity in all its forms into my life. All right. So, anytime you're seeing synchronicities or signs in your life, chant this mantra either in your mind quietly, out loud. You can sing it, whatever you like. This is a confirmation of everything that is coming in, that you're acknowledging and actually seeing it. So it's just a connection that is made when that happens, okay? I wanted to pull in the strings of abundance. So if you wanted to do this with me together, all we do is visualize in the sky this energy of prosperity and abundance, whatever that looks like to you. It could be a home, a car, it could be the vision that you just had that you transferred into the candle. So just imagine that, and imagine strings that are falling from the sky. They're magical strings looking like whatever you want them to look like. And let's pull them in one by one. Let's just pull them all in together, everyone. And as we're pulling them in, we want to start wrapping ourselves with these strings, okay? I love practicing this every day when I wake up. It is a part of my morning ritual, okay? So pulling strings of abundance, and all you do is just walk around with these beautiful strings. Just imagine them there all day and where you pulled them in from and what they are filled with, okay? So what I wanted to first start with is messages for the collective here, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 cards and we're going to pull in messages together, hear what it is that Spirit would like to communicate to all of us together. So we are getting spaciousness, all right? Be gentle with yourself. Find daily quietude to recharge. Take time to integrate experiences. Be discerning in energy given. Be patient in your growth. Practice mindful breath and simplify your life. All right, we're going to flip the card over so you can see the writing on the back of the card here. So spaciousness, everyone. Be gentle with yourself. Find daily quietude to recharge. Take time to integrate experiences and be discerning in energy given. Be patient in your growth. Practice mindful breath and simplify your life. So look at that powerful message here for you. Next, we are getting loyalty, okay? It's time for you to start building alliances. We are stronger together. Fortify symbiotic relationships, make time for friends, and honor your promises. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. Loyalty. Build alliances. We are stronger together. Fortify symbiotic relationships, make time for friends, and honor your promises. All right. So last but not least, also look at the visuals on these cards, everyone. There's messages in them. Perhaps you're seeing these somewhere in your life or something is resembling these. Okay. So liberation, look at that. You are free. Let go of limitations. Emancipate your spirit. Clear your mind of burdens. You are held in grace. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. So liberation here, everyone. You are free. Let go of limitations. Emancipate your spirit. Clear your mind of burdens. You are held in grace. So some of you are seeing the signs here. I do feel nature is communicating with some of you and you are noticing what this communication is for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so next what I'm going to do is pull cards for each of your signs. Timestamps are going to be in the description box below after this video has premiered. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an animal spirit card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. This is the Tarot of the Abyss. Next, I'm going to pull a healing message. I always find healing messages are just so beautiful around these times of abundance. So one healing card and then a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, followed by an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Capricorns, we are starting with your sign today. So let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So we are getting for you orca whale adventure. So if any of you have seen an orca whale, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. The message for you today is dare to do things differently, Capricorn. Sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave, you are most powerful than you know. So let me repeat that to you one more time. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel destinations. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So look at that. I love this message for you today. So orca whale, everyone. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So this is the Tarot of the Abyss. I use this in my own life with friends and family whenever I'm pulling their cards. And I just love this tarot deck. So we're getting Knight of Cups. I thought it said King. So Knight of Cups here, everyone. This is a beautiful flow of energy where you are in charge, okay? You are able to control the sails and move your ship in the direction that you want to go. So this is a reminder of that for you, Capricorn. So the Knight of Cups to start. We have the Five of Pentacles. So there's a change, something going on here that might not be feeling good for you, Capricorn. Okay, this could be a little bit of turbulence, some sort of challenge, setback, you know, disagreement, something that has come in where you're not feeling really good. So remember that this is only a temporary energy, a patch that you're going to go through, but know that you are strong. You're going to get through this. Okay, now what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Five of Pentacles and strength. So Spirit is really wanting you to tap into your inner strength. You have it. You're very powerful. The energy of abundance and prosperity is coming in for you. This is where you're going to break free. And I'm getting like Superman energy here. It's like you're breaking free from something. That's the kind of power that you harness. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so strength here, everyone. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Capricorn. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so yeah, you're going to have to control the sails here, and you know, the wind might pick up here for you. It might be stormy. Perhaps there's hail, thunder, lightning, whatever this is for you, whatever situation that you are facing, Capricorn, that feels tough, that is throwing you out of your comfort zone. Know that you have the strength and the power to overcome it. Okay, this is why it's coming in. You are gaining a superpower through this experience. You're meant to go through this experience. So go through it without any kind of fears. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is where you get a chance to apply your powers, to use them. Practice them through the things that you're going through. This is what Spirit is wanting you to understand right now. So no matter what, even if you're going through really good times, sometimes good times comes with its own challenges, right? Whatever this is, remember that you are the captain of your ship. You are the one that gets to control where it goes. So how much strength do you want to put into steering that wheel, pulling those sails in? That's up to you, okay? And the other thing is we can call on spirit guides. The navigation, the direction is going to come to you if you don't let these things overwhelm you. Just calm your energy when you're going through it in order to connect to spirit, because when we're in this middle of chaos and that chaos is actually affecting our mental energy, this is what we want to check and bring back and regulate. Bring it back to a peace and calm energy, right? So transferring your thoughts onto a sheet of paper by writing them down, or even just saying things out loud that where you're emptying your mind. Just imagine your mind having a box and you're just pulling things out of that box, and you can just shoot words out. It's kind of you can turn it into a game actually. Okay, so just release that energy, and from there you are going to be able to connect once you calm yourself down. Okay, so breathing exercises are really good. Counting backward, I've heard for some people works as well. So whatever number you want to start with, 10, 20, 100, you can work your way backwards, right? So remember, you control the sail. Spirit wants you to take charge here. It's an opportunity for you to grow, okay? And yes, it's going to feel bad, but I feel that whenever we go through an experience that doesn't feel good, I feel that we're meant to actually experience the emotions of it. There's reason why these emotions are coming in. So feel the emotions, don't hold on to them, release them, and allow yourself to move and take action. This can come in with intensity. This is where Spirit is asking you to be flexible and adaptable through the situation that you're going through. Okay, remember, we have this beautiful energy out there that we can pull into our lives. So let's try and look through a perspective of growth, of positivity, even if things aren't feeling so great. There's other things Spirit is saying that you can focus on in your life, Capricorn, that are actually going good for you, okay? So again, this Five of Pentacles can come in as something big or small, depending on what it is that you're going through here, Capricorn. Again, don't let it throw you off your course, everyone. Strength. So there's a part of you that is rising, and I do feel that you get an opportunity to really tame that inner, shadow, that ego. You get to tame it. You get an opportunity. It's almost like you're on this training field in this, in the Roman times when they'd have these colosseums and they have fights. It's almost like you got the lion in there with yourself and you're kind of going in to tame this lion. This is what it feels like, this energy. So I don't know if any of you are actually seeing a lion in your life, or perhaps you have a Leo somewhere in your life and perhaps you're taming this Leo, Capricorn, or teaching or guiding, right? It's not even taming, it's all about guidance. Right? That's what I mean by taming the lion. So this is you working with yourself, your emotions, the things that kind of brew and bubble out of you, right? When you go through certain situations, it's triggering something, it's coming to the surface. This is what you want to deal with. Any kind of fears. It's time for you to turn your fears into your greatest strengths. So this is the energy that is in here for you. It's all about tapping back into that superhuman, superman, superwoman strength, Capricorn. So let's pull a healing message for you as well. So I always find it's a perfect time to heal as this beautiful new energy is coming in, healing that parts of ourselves, right? So we are getting for you today, Capricorn, honor your inner world. So your inner world's here, everyone, everything that is going on internally with you. In your inner world, I don't know if any of you have seen anything that looks like this. I think this is a little baby cheetah. So a baby cheetah, we've got the number 13 here on this card. So this could be a number of significance. Some of you might be born on the 13th. For timing around the messages in these cards, 13 days, 13 weeks, and 13 months, also the 13th of the month. So message here is play with your imagination, Capricorn. Pay attention to your dreams. There's so much waiting to be discovered within you. There's an affirmation that comes with this card, so feel free to write this down. I treasure the beauty of my inner world. So let me repeat that. I treasure the beauty of my inner world. So look at that. All right. Now let's pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you here, Capricorn, what is it that more Spirit wants to share with you? So we're getting Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. Look at this. There's an activation happening for you right now, Capricorn. So I don't know if any of you are seeing the images on this card here. We've got a goose. We've got some beautiful strings, some sparkles, stars, this beautiful tree. Almost looks like a playground here. There's an activation happening. We have the number 36 on this card. So any of you seeing the number 36, or perhaps you're 36 years old, Capricorn. Those of you looking for timing, 36 days around the message of this card. So daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil. Tiny green buds are busting forth on every tree as a cacophony of birdsong fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there is a wild scampering through the forest as creatures, large and small, revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun again. So do not hesitate. The time is now, Capricorn. Take action. It's okay if you are hesitant or even afraid. Face that fear and do it anyway. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you. You might experience some chaos or turmoil, but that is all a part of this exciting time of activation. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly and with confidence, and then act on them with steely resolve. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite in the new. Spring was seen as the time of new life. Seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, and new beginnings. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love. And ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. So the spirit guardian of the spring says to you today, Capricorn, get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things have been incubating and are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks. Keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal. And the end result will be glorious. So look at that. What a beautiful message. This kind of sums up the whole reading here for you today. I love this. So that is your bonus card. Let's pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting free spirit for you. Capricorn, free spirit, 1616. If you're seeing these numbers, they could be confirmations for you. Those of you that are born on the 16th is also a confirmation here. I'm getting 16th of the month or 16 days around the message of this card. And take a look at these colors. Perhaps you're seeing these in your life. All right, so the message is overflowing with promise. Everything in your life right now is overflowing with promise. You have to look for that sometimes, especially when you're not seeing it. You're going through personal growth. You're taking flight, so believe in yourself at this time. It's now time for you to really tap into your ambitions. It's time for you to be ambitious, okay? So this is your angel number. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you today. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Aquarius. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading, see what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So this rare event actually happens once every 12 years, everyone. So this Jupiter Cazimi is not going to happen in the sign of Taurus for another 12 years. So the message here for you today is polar bear. Look at that, mystic. I don't know if any of you are seeing polar bears in your life. If you aren't, this is your confirmation today. If you are, again, confirmation. So the message here for you is know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities, and you carry the shaman within. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. Know that challenges make you stronger, Aquarius. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities, and you carry the shaman within. So look at that, bear spirit. I don't know if any of you have wall hangings or something that looks similar to this somewhere in your life. Maybe you've seen something like this. So let's pull some tarot cards. I'm getting feathers coming in as well. Lots of feathers here for you, Aquarius. These are all signs coming in for you. So tarot cards, we are getting 9 of Wands. Look at this. Some of you might be going through a tough time. Perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed, you're drained of energy, whatever this is. It's time for you to call in Spirit and bring in that recharging energy for you. This is almost a closure, a completion happening. You're about to move on to the next step here. So 9 of Wands, your energy is being depleted here is what I'm getting. 10 of Pentacles. So this could be you just putting your energy out there to build this place that you're visualizing, you're dreaming of. This is your happy place. This is your dream life, whatever that looks like for you, Aquarius. And it's just growth, abundance. This is the energy that is in for us with Jupiter Cazimi, everyone. So that's the energy that you are tapping into right now, Aquarius. So it's being amplified for you. So let's pull that energy into our lives. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 10 of Pentacles. What a beautiful and powerful card. A 4 of Swords. So this is where we pick up the pieces and we move on, okay? This is where whatever was left behind, it's now time to dust it off and reuse it again. It's almost like a renewal energy here for you. There's some superpowers that need to be applied in your life as well, okay? So 4 of Swords. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aquarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So yeah, there's some intensity here. There's this renewal and re-energizing that is very much needed in your life right now, Aquarius. It's so important that you recharge your energy. I do feel some of you are depleted. You're feeling lethargic, malice, this energy of exhaustion, feeling overwhelmed, and all the emotions that come along with that, anxiety, stress, all of that, right? So this is what you want to be mindful of. If you're feeling this way, it's now time to make some adjustments. It's time to maybe close some things off or give that energy back to who it belongs, okay? So this is what Spirit is really asking you to do, is to take a look at all of the things that are holding you captive energetically. What are the things that you're doing in your day-to-day life here, Aquarius, that is really putting some weight on you? I feel it doesn't have to be this way, okay? So choose to release yourself from whatever it is that's holding you back. I feel especially those of you that haven't been able to follow your dreams or aren't able to make things happen in your life, even though you try, I feel there's other energies you have to take a look at. Like, what is your belief? What's the energy that you're putting your belief in with what it is that you're visualizing? Are there any kind of wedges or doubts there? Sometimes it's time for us to release those as well, okay? So a releasing and letting go needs to happen here for you. Very, very important. And you're never stuck. I always find that being stuck or feeling stuck, right? That's an illusion that is created by our perception. It has to do with our mind. So sometimes we need to reprogram that mind. So doing a complete mindset shift here, which takes time. And sometimes, you know, we say to ourselves, I just don't have that time. I want it instantly. But that's not how the universe works. The world might work like that because we created it that way, right? Instant gratification here. So they're wanting you to really visualize this place and hold this energy in your mind, to really visualize what this 10 of Pentacles looks like for you. So take a good look at this image here, Aquarius, and just visualize to you what this abundance, what does this prosperity look like? We've got a connection here with the holding of hands. There's this feeling of, you know, connectedness, wholeness, oneness, like just this beautiful energy that is creating. This is a creation that is happening, that you're meant to create, right? So we want to amplify this energy around our energetic field here. So this is what we're trying to do with this card today. So visualization, imagination, affirmations for you, Aquarius, are going to be very powerful at this time. So this is how you want to draw this energy in of Jupiter Cazimi. Abundance, wisdom, right? Learning to get to this place. Sometimes we have to learn and pull in information, skill sets, and things like that in order to learn our way into this energy. It takes practice and consistency, and that is what is written in this card. Practice and consistency here, okay? So the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 4 of Swords. Now, this is an interesting energy because I feel what I'm picking up with this is you need rest for sure. That's coming up. That's in everything I'm picking up for you here. But also, there are some things that you have left behind here, Aquarius. These are parts of yourself that maybe you've put on the back burner and they're kind of sitting there waiting for the right time to resurface. It's time for you to dust those off. It's time for you to really understand and gain clarity around your desires, the things that you're wanting to create in your life with your energy, with your own temple. We are given this temple to make things happen. We are creators. This is a little subtle nudge here from the universe for you that it's time for you to start gathering these strength, this power that you have accumulated, but it's kind of never been used. You're meant to use it. You're now meant to apply it in your life. Okay, so this is where you are going to get supercharged. This is where you're really going to get this like boost. It's like putting a supercharged, like, you know, those rockets on the back of your car that help you go forward. This is the vision I'm getting here in my mind for you. It's like you're supercharging your roller blades and you're about to boost off faster than everyone else by picking up the powers you have. So it's reminding me of that movie of Thor, where he doesn't bother with his powers and he starts to gain weight. It's that kind of energy, and they're wanting you to now pull your powers and get back into that energy. Okay, so this is now that time to do this. Pull that in if you're feeling that energy of feeling low or feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so let's pull a healing message for you as well. So I always find it's a great time to heal anything that needs to be healed, to take a moment, to take some time to really heal, like soak in a bath with some mineral salts, right? Anytime I need to release or let go of things or heal, shower for me is the best healing tool. I always feel good after I take a shower. So we're getting believe in the power of light. Aquarius, look at this. We have this beautiful little, I think it's a baby lion, tiger, or a cheetah. So whatever this is, if you've seen this in your life, this is your confirmation today. We have the number 20 on this card. So perhaps some of you are born on the 20th, or 20 is a significant number for you. I'm getting 20 days or the 20th of the month around the messages that are coming in for you today. So the message here through this card is trust in the higher plan, Aquarius. Your path is protected. Nothing can harm you. Okay. There's an affirmation. You can feel free to write this down. I am divinely protected. So I am divinely protected. Okay. So look at that, Aquarius. I'm now going to pull your bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Okay. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting secret spring, so success. Look at that secret spring to success here for you. We have the number 34 on this card. Perhaps you're 34 years old, Aquarius. I'm getting 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 weeks, and 3 to 4 months around the message of this card. So the message here for you today is you stand behind a thicket of ferns at the edge of a secret spring. Gazing across the still water, you see a boat silently gliding towards you, a glowing light hanging loosely from its bow. The fairy of the spring floats above the boat. Her wings are radiant and shimmering. She knows that you are there and smiles at you. And it's said that anyone who sees the secret spring fairy on a starry night will be blessed with success beyond measure. So this is what this card is saying to you through the image. So all things are possible, Aquarius. The more you honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more success pours into your life. And the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly success, and even more success will develop. Accept that you are already thriving. You are, and the more victories will emerge. If a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you learned and then keep going. In Celtic tradition, secret springs were magical. Water was the source of life, and in their legends, mystical beings would emerge out of the springs and later return through them. So fairy queens and mythic heroes were said to have emerged from the springs, and these sacred well springs were a place to commune with the divine. Good fortune blessed those who honored the spirit of the secret of the spring. So the message of the secret spring for you today is success is flowing into your life. Vitality and a glowing youthful renewal of your body are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There is no need to struggle. The universe has your back. Vitality, so powerful right now. So regain that vitality. All right, let's pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you the void. Some of you are going through the void right now. So 0, if you're seeing the number 0, this is your confirmation today. The message for you is freedom. You're being given freedom from limitations here, okay? Release. Mercy, there's a breakthrough happening. Some of you might be feeling like you're in a waiting period. You might be feeling like you're in the eye of the storm. There's this calmness. It's almost like everything went to a halt is what I'm getting here, a pause. So perhaps this is the energy Spirit is wanting you to embrace, is the calm, the eye of the storm, as you're moving through that calm to re-energize, okay? So this is your reading today. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Pisces. Hello, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So May 18th, everyone, exciting. Unicorn is coming up for you. Pisces, infinite possibilities. I don't know if any of you have seen a unicorn anywhere in your life or even a butterfly. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen any of these, you're seeing them now on your screen. So the message here is you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen world, Pisces. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light, abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. So look at that. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. Very powerful message here for you. I don't know if any of you have been called a unicorn before. Someone calls you unicorn. I'm hearing someone saying unicorn. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So Knight of Pentacles. So you're about to begin a new journey here. Perhaps you've already started. Whatever is going on here, you hold the key here, and there's some loyal energy that is with you as well, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles, beautiful opportunities, openings, like there's a doorway that you're walking through, a portal here. So this could be that Jupiter Cazimi portal, that activation that is happening. We've got the Four of Swords, a journey of going back and really picking up on the things that you have left behind here. Pisces, this was also coming up for Aquarius. So there's something that you have left behind. This could be the things that you have learned and acquired over the course of your life that you're meant to apply and use. So these are your superpowers. These are going to strengthen you. But I feel there's this slower energy that needs to happen here for you to see these, okay? Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So we got the Four of Swords. Oops, I'm pulling the wrong card. Just flip this one over. We've got Empress, the Empress, everyone. What a beautiful energy, growth, creation, abundance, prosperity. This is that Jupiter Cazimi energy blessing your life. And this is what Spirit wants you to really tap into, everyone, is to notice the beauty in your life. Notice and acknowledge the things that you have already created in your life. Pisces. So the Empress card, now this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely, others you're feeling this subtly, okay? So beautiful things are happening here for you. This is a journey that is beginning for you, Pisces. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Pisces. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so you're starting and beginning a new journey. Some of you have made a decision to start something or implement something in your life. Start using something. And this is really good because this is the energy that's coming in for you with the Four of Swords. So some of you might be initiating this, where you're becoming aware that, I have to start practicing this. I have to practice discipline. I have to practice consistency. So you're gaining strength through this journey. Okay, so it's all about you going back, picking up on the things you already know that you can implement in your life that perhaps you haven't done in a long time, or it's almost like refreshing things because maybe things are feeling a little bit stagnant for you. So there's almost this renewal happening, this recharging of you, and you setting off in this new path with this new energy. Okay, and there's some loyal energy there beside you. Now, this can come in as a relationship, a partner, spouse, family member, child, a pet even, right? Whoever or whatever this energy is, it could be something that you hold dear to your heart, is what they're saying, like a blanket or something that you carry as good luck or as a reminder of something that was dear to your heart. It could have been a person that's passed on. It could be something that was handed down through your family. Okay, so I'm seeing some sort of talisman, some sort of something that you're carrying around here, Pisces. Okay, so there's this loyal energy there that is also a part of your strength. Okay, this one, they're wanting you to understand this energy is actually working for you. So it is, in a sense, a good luck charm for you. So you're going to see this activated here through the Jupiter Cazimi. Okay, supercharging everything that we have, that we wear, that means something to us. Okay, and the Four of Swords. This is almost like a lazy energy coming in for some of us, and this could also be the need to rest and pause and recharge before we start to take action here, but also to stop and pause for a moment to understand, okay, what isn't working? Where can we change things up here? Where can we make adjustments? It's like a pit stop, right? So when you're racing in a car race, sometimes we have things that start to break down or need oil change or whatever that is. This is your pit stop here. And you can go in and pull some of those swords that you haven't used in a while and start applying them. So it's almost like a training session here for you with some new skills, new techniques, things that you are implementing in your daily routine here. So these are going to actually help you. And by you reviewing your life, look at your day-to-day life here, Pisces, to see what it is that you're doing. What can you change to make it a slightly better every day? And it's going to take consistency. It's not going to be easy for some of us to make even a little change. But remember, you are being given power right now, awareness of, okay, if I do this and stay with it consistently, I've now gained a strength. So this is just a reminder to recharge. We're at a pit stop. We're also getting signs coming in. So birds, they're wanting me to stop because of the birds here in this image. So some of you might be seeing a lot of birds, or perhaps birds are coming near you. There's more birds than normal happening. There's this like connection to birds recently for some of you. The Empress, so a lot of growth, expansion. It's that energy of Jupiter that is being amplified in your life here. And this is, you know, the strings of abundance, everyone. Let's pull those in and pull this abundance in. And remember, every day when we are waking up, choosing to be positive, choosing to be happy. And I know sometimes this is hard to do, but if we practice it and stay consistent with it, we're going to start to change things energetically in our lives. So you can use things like mantras, prayers, meditation, music, right? Every time I get up in the morning when I'm getting ready, and I've mentioned this many times, is I listen to music because music for me is meditative. I have a playlist of different kinds of music for different things that I want energy or motivation in. So create a playlist for yourself, or create things that really uplift your energy here, Pisces, to put yourself in this energy of prosperity, of creation, it's like a fertile energy. So things are going to come out of you, okay, energetically. And you know, this can show up in your physical reality as a baby, right? Or like maybe you're making a journal, or perhaps you're writing poetry, singing. It's coming out of you. It's your self-expression through creativity. We are all creators. Every single one of us on this planet are creators. Everything that we have, that we use, that is around us, is created by all of us humans. So you're being amplified with this energy to create in the way that you choose to, however that feels for you, okay? So the power is being given to you right now, Pisces. All right, now let's pull a healing message. I always find anytime we have these beautiful energies around us, healing messages are just so comforting, right? So let's pull one for you and see what we get. You have already arrived, Pisces. Look at that. You have already arrived. I don't know if any of you have seen a monkey in your life. anywhere in your life. This is a sign for you, confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. The number 56, this could be a number of significance for some of you. Perhaps you're 56 years old or know someone that's 56. Maybe your mom or dad is turning 56 in the next little while here. So 5 to 6 days, 5 to 6 weeks, and 5 to 6 months around the message of this card. Also 5 to 6 hours. The message here is what you desire is available to you now, Pisces. Celebrate the beauty of this moment. Okay, so what you desire is available to you now. Celebrate the beauty of this moment. Now, this comes with an affirmation, so please feel free to write this down if you like. I celebrate how far I've come. I celebrate how far I've come. So look at that. So that is your healing message. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you today is going to come through this card. So we are getting for you Dragonfly Spirit Change. Look at that. Any of you seen a dragonfly? This is your confirmation today. And we got the number 12 here on this card. This could be a number of significance. Perhaps you're born on the 12th. Timing around the message of this card is 12th of the month or 12 days. Okay, so let's read the message here. So the image on the card says, you watch the dragonfly whisk across the surface of the forest land or pond with elegance and grace. Her iridescent wings and body shine in a kaleidoscope of colors, depending on how the light falls on her. She hovers, flies backward, and even darts upside down with seeming delight. This card is letting you know that it's all right to change direction, Pisces. It's okay to change your mind. You do not need to be consistent at every direction, at every turn. This is the time to put the traditions and the expectations of others aside. So this is tapping into the Four of Swords, putting things aside. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Dragonflies are acrobats of the sky. Not only can they fly backwards, they fly upside down and turn 360 degrees. And while looking graceful as they do so, Dragonfly Spirit urges you to take on some of her fearless daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. While you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, you can control what meaning that you give them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Dragonflies are ancient, taking to the skies 300 to 350 million years ago. They have adapted through millennia and thus survived when many creatures have not. These masters of change are a reminder that change will heal you. Look at that, Pisces. So the spirit of the dragonfly says to you today, be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. So look at this, embrace the energy of dragonfly spirit. All right, so let's pull an angel number for you as well. So Aquarius, those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting connection. There's a connection happening for you. The number 3, perhaps you're seeing 333 on a clock, on your phone, anywhere in your life, threes. This is a confirmation today. So it's all coming together. Common good. Everything is happening for the common good. Revealing the truth. There's a revealing of the truth. So some of you might be seeing truth coming out in situations through people. You're going to see some successful projects here as well. Okay, so those of you looking for timing, 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. And some of you might be seeing a lot of green in your life, money, right? So this is your confirmation. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. Oh no, the light just went out in my house. All right, everyone, we are back up here. We just had a power outage in our home. It's still out, but my husband Paul is so wonderful because he has some battery packs that are able to charge the lights here and turn them back on. So these might go out temporarily here, so hang tight everyone. We are now on to the sign of Aries. So my beautiful Aries friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So we are getting for you today, Cougar, assertive. Spirit is wanting you to be assertive here, Aries. I don't know if any of you have seen a cougar anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is, in silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action, Aries. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So let me repeat that to you one more time. In silence, you find power, Aries. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So look at that. Don't ever back down here, Aries. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So, you know, we have 6 solar flares that are hitting the earth starting today. This is Friday that I'm filming this reading here, this video. So, yeah, we're going to feel the effects of these solar flares in our lives. It's starting here with the power going out for me, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So Temperance, look at this balance. This is all about you pulling in that energy of balance, peace, and harmony, cultivating that in your own life, Aries. And I feel this is required for you. So Temperance, now this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. Okay. So Temperance, we also have the 8 of Swords. Any of you feeling stuck right now, this is an energy where it makes you feel like you are stuck. Perhaps you have some thoughts, beliefs, or things that you're doing in your life that are solidifying this feeling of being stuck. It's now time for you to release yourself from whatever this energy is, Aries. Okay, the number 8, this is the year we are in. Okay, number 8 is all about power. This is you regaining your power, taking action by pulling yourself out of this ground. Okay, so the 8 of Swords for you. We also have the Queen of Wands. It's time for you to gather all of the ingredients. It's time for you to gather that wood and start that flame, light that fire within you. Okay, you're being given the power. There's this beautiful energy where Spirit is asking you to be open and receptive because they're wanting to connect and bring you that guidance. Okay, so the Queen of Wands. I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Queen of Wands here for you, Aries. So there's a lot of power, a lot of opportunity that is available for you to release yourself from anything that you are stuck in. It's all about being brave and courageous here. That's the number 8. The number 8 is also the infinity symbol, the Ouroboros. What goes around comes around energy that is also playing a part in your life, karmic energy as well. Now, Temperance, balancing things out, taking things in moderation as you're moving along your journey. Take a look in your life right now, Aries, to see where things might be off alignment, off balance for you. Is there something that you are consuming or taking in too much of? This could be food, things that you're doing in your day-to-day lives that might be just too much for you. It's time to slow things down and recenter yourself and self-regulate is what spirit guides are saying. To regulate your energy, to calm, bring things into calm. Okay, inner peace. Very important that you cultivate that inner peace, that you're not feeling impulsive or any of you feeling like your emotions are all over the place. This is where it's a sign that you need to bring yourself back into balance to calm it all down. Okay, so any kind of grounding techniques that you might know of here, Aries, that you would like to share with us, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. But through this balance, through this calming of your energy, you're going to be able to see things clearly, Aries. So whenever whenever I feel like my own inner self is a little chaotic or feeling unbalanced, it's because of the thoughts in my mind. So check your thoughts, see what's going on in your mind here. Write those thoughts down. Get the thoughts out of your mind onto a sheet of paper here. Clear that energy so you can connect with spirit, okay? This energy of Jupiter Cazimi is bringing in a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, knowledge, and wisdom. All of this is coming through from you cultivating that inner peace within yourself. All right. And this feeling of being stuck, again, these are thoughts or things I feel like limiting beliefs, things that you feel about yourself, things that you're carrying around that you've picked up over the course of your life, things that people have said, the events that have taken place in your life, some of the challenges that you have overcome, and the little bits and pieces of things that we pick up along the way through those experiences. And sometimes these can be experiences that might not have been good for us. It's not that it wasn't good. I mean, any challenge is hard to deal with, right? Depending on the size of that challenge. I do feel sometimes we carry the hurt and the pain with us after the event has occurred. So this is almost like things that you are, that you believe that you have rooted in the ground for yourself because of something that has happened. And it's a part of your, it's been engraved in you. I feel this is more a deep-seated thing here for you. So this is what you want to release out of your life. These could be things that you were taught growing up, things that you have experienced, you feel you have been molded and shaped into the version of you that you are now, Aries, and it has to do with everything that you have gone through in your life. But if you're carrying some of those things, holding on to them, especially if they don't feel good and you're feeling like you've rooted them in the ground and now you're living this way, this also has to do with your perception, the way that you are perceiving your world, your the lens that you're wearing. This is what spirit guides want you to pull yourself out of, is this energy. And the way that you do that is by checking yourself to see what's going on within you. What are your beliefs? What are your values? What are the things that you actually feel are true to you that might not be true? Because I'm getting a lot of illusions here coming up. So these are the kind of things you want to release. So any kind of releasing techniques that any of you want to share with us here on Sacred Knowledge Tarot, you can share that in the comment section below. I like to write things down. I have a nightly ritual where I use water to cleanse my body of all the day's energy. And sometimes this takes some time to release, healing here as well. Okay, so I'm seeing some of you actually doing the work. There is a spiritual ascension that is happening through this as well. And you know, with the solar flare, some of us might be feeling that ascension, the ascension symptoms through this, where as we are moving up, we're hitting this patch of turbulence where we're feeling these swords that are deep in our roots, in the ground that we have firmly placed for ourselves, that are starting to kind of loosen. So these are the things you want to pull out of the ground for you. I hope I'm making sense here for you, Aries. Queen of Wands, it's now time to reignite your fire. Okay, we've got this beautiful energy of wisdom, of knowledge, expansion, prosperity, good luck. Pull that in for yourself, Aries. Really pull that in for yourself and use this energy. So, you know, lighting a candle, pulling in the strings of abundance, using daily affirmations, meditations, any kind of spiritual practice to keep you uplifted. I use music. Music for me is very therapeutic and meditative, and it pulls me up into the energy that I would like to be in. So I use music to lift myself up. So whatever works for you, use this energy daily in your life. Consistency here is going to be key. Gather the ingredients, gather that wood and light that flame. And you know what I'm getting here is some of you might be in the dark. You're not sure what it is that you're supposed to do here. So exploration. Get out there and learn more about what it is that you're wanting to do in your life. Sometimes we don't know what that is. I remember before I started my YouTube channel, I didn't know I was going to do YouTube. So I started exploring, dabbling in things, see what it is that I took a liking to, what resonated for me the most. And one day I stumbled upon a tarot deck I had kind of tucked away in the closet. And the timing, you know, the way that it happened was meant to happen. But I took the initiative, took that first step to explore door and look around at the possibility. So this is all about you igniting that flame. And sometimes when we're first timers at charging that light, you know, kind of getting that wood going and lighting that fire can take a little bit of time, but this is where don't be too hard on yourself. Keep trying and do not give up here, Aries. Whatever it is that you're desiring is going to come into your life if you ignite that fire within yourself to actually go and find it, to go and retrieve whatever it is that you're looking for. So you have to do the work here, okay? Spirit guides are always there waiting to come in, bring in those synchronicities. You're going to see them. The awareness is going to come through, right? So you're going to see things showing up for you. And when you do, I'm telling you, remember to chant some of your affirmations to acknowledge that you've seen this blessing, the synchronicity happen in your life. All right, so this is someone that's sitting in the dark in a forest. It's dark, you can't see anything, but they have gathered the sticks to ignite this fire. This is what Spirit is asking you to do as well, Aries. All right, so I'm now going to pull a healing message for you. I always find it's a perfect time to heal parts of ourselves, receive healing messages around this time of incoming energy, right? So we are getting for you today, remember to rest. Aries, it's so important for you to rest here, my friends. I don't know if any of you are seeing a little fox or coyote in your life. This looks like a little coyote. Is it a coyote? I think it is. If you've seen a coyote, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. We have the number 37 on this card, so this could be a number of significance for you. Perhaps you're 37 years old. For timing, 3 to 7 days, 3 to 7 weeks, and 3 to 7 months. You don't need to spend every minute of your life in action. Give your body the rest and care it needs. So let me repeat that to you one more time. You don't need to spend every minute of your life in action. Give your body the rest and care it needs. So look at that. Now, this also comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down, Aries. It is safe for me to take a break. It is safe for me to take a break. All right, so look at that. Rest for you is going to be so important. I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you today is going to come through this card, okay? So we are getting for you, Aries, storm spirit, chaos. So some of you might be feeling a storm coming through. Perhaps you're in the thick of the storm or the eye of the storm, the calm of the storm. So this is coming through here, the number 42. I don't know if any of you are seeing the number 42 or if this is a significant number for you. 42 years old, perhaps. 4 to 2 days, 4 to 2 weeks, and 4 to 2 months, or 4 to 2 hours for you. Okay, fortitude is also coming up here as a word for you. So let's see what this card has to say. So the image on the card for you says, a fierce and massive storm has taken the forest. Trees are whipping back and forth. A torrent of rain pounds your head and shoulders. Crashing of thunder shake the earth as ragged shards of lightning illuminate the dark woods. Some of you might be feeling this energy in your life, in your physical reality or internally, okay? So this card acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for healing in your life. So you know what's happening here? I feel there's a storm brewing that is going to unleash you from whatever this is, pull you out of that place, okay? Spiritual chaos allows for dissolution of outmoded beliefs, so expansive, energetic life force energy can fill your life. If you are experiencing upheaval right now, know that the underlying energy is restorative. Embrace it rather than deny it or suppress it. You are being healed on all levels. Of course, take time to find the calm in the storm, but also understand that the chaos can be beneficial in many ways. It can activate your creative life force. Alternatively, if your life is too calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create some chaos in your life. Aries, so try doing things differently. Step out of your old routines. If you are always early, be late. Beneath the surface, profound shifts and transformations are occurring. Although Many assume that nothing good comes from a massive storm. Every part of nature has value. For example, downed trees provide habitats for many kinds of animals, and lightning helps fertilize the soil. There is enough electrical energy in lightning to separate the nitrogen atoms in the air, which fall to the earth with the rain and combined with minerals to form nitrates, a type of fertilizer. Look for the silver lining in the current upheaval. The spirit of the storm says to you today, Aries, shred outmoded thinking and self-imposed blockages. Tear down walls of self-imposed limitations. Step into chaos and embrace it. Rather than trying to suppress it, do the unexpected today. All right, so look at that. Embrace the energy of storm spirit, everyone. Sometimes that stagnant energy, we rooted ourselves in the ground of really being in this place where we feel like it's okay to be here, but it's not what we want. Right? So sometimes that upheaval comes with pulling ourselves out of that ground, out of that rut. Okay, so storm spirit, let's now pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you coming good. There's a lot of good coming into your life here. The number 45, this could be a number of significance. Some of you might be seeing these numbers. Those of you looking for timing, 45 days around the message of this card. Lots of blue here. I don't know if any of you are seeing blue anywhere in your life. So things are going to arrive in divine timing for you. Everything is falling into place, whether you see this or not, Aries. There's a lot of blessings, positive events that are about to unfold. This is a time for you to receive. Okay, it's a time of receiving for you. So open up and receive the energy that is coming in, no matter what it looks like. All right, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Taurus. Hello, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So we are getting for you today, unicorn. Look at that. Taurus, unicorn, infinite possibilities, my friends. I don't know if any of you have seen a unicorn anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation, also a butterfly, okay? So you're seeing this also on your screen right now, so that's a confirmation. I'm going to read you the message on this card. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. I'm going to repeat this to you one more time. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds, Taurus. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of life. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. You are meant to be legendary here, Taurus. So own that power. There's infinite possibilities here for you, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting Page of Cups. So look at this. It's time for you to really grab the sails of your ship here and direct your life. This might be a beginner energy for some of you because I do feel this is a new experience where you are taking charge of your life. You are taking charge or managing how to take control of your emotions here. So the Page of Cups to start. Next, we are getting the Wise One. So look at this, the Wise Council. I do feel that some of you have a galactic council. You're able to tune in and tap into that energy and really bring some messages through. There's something that you're meant for here, Taurus. I really feel that you are connected on a much deeper level than you actually realize. This is all about you tapping into that knowledge, that wisdom that comes from other realms, okay? There's something really big that is happening here for you. This is what I'm getting with this card today. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you are feeling this subtly. So this is quiet moments. This is that connection. Very powerful energy. Queen of Pentacles. So there's I feel there's a treasure that you are creating in your life, whatever this treasure is, something that you can leave behind. This is a legacy. This is a part of your empire here, okay? This is a creation that is going to be recognized. Your name, I feel, is going to go really far out here. All right, Taurus, so the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I'm getting this incoming energy coming in with all of your spread today. Incoming. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So we've got a little bit of a storm here in the background. Some of you might be going through some sort of turbulent energy. This is like waves that are hitting your boat here as you are navigating it. Now, the connection here, I feel you are connected here, Taurus. The connection is very strong, but sometimes when we have these patches of energy that come through, it can kind of sway us and perhaps knock us over. This is what you want to be mindful of, is if you're losing that connection, if you're feeling like you are detached from connection to the universe, from spirit, if you're just feeling, you know what I'm getting here is some of you are feeling detached in general to like everything. What is this for you? You'll have to share with me in the comment section below. It's almost like this disconnect from something. And it's not a big thing. It's very minor, and it's a temporary thing here. And what happens is when we experience challenges or any kind of turbulent energy, we can get overwhelmed by it. And I do feel there is a little bit of overwhelm in some of your lives where perhaps things are very busy. You have a lot on your plate. Perhaps more than normal. I feel that sometimes things can go wrong. We've got some solar flares that are coming in as well, right? 6 of them. So just be mindful of any kind of glitches, power outages. Exactly what happened here at my house. And I'm not able to turn this on because it doesn't have a power source. My husband actually just put together, he has some battery packs that I was able to put all my lighting into, but the rest of the house has no power. So this is kind of what this feels like, this temporary energy of a power being out. And emotionally, I feel perhaps you are up and down with your emotions a little bit here, and you're not even sure why. Or maybe you are sure why you're going through it. This is all about self-regulation, balance, learning how to balance yourself and regulate yourself when you hit these patches of energy. So I do feel there's almost like this training session happening with you. This is a newer energy, and what's happening is as you're going through this turbulence, it's important that you remain connected, calm, breathe through this energy as you're moving through it. You're supposed to experience it, by the way, so you don't want to resist or fight it. You want to move through it, and you're going to learn a lot. This is you training to become, I'm getting a spirit warrior energy, okay? So this is really you learning how to kind of work your ship, your boat, and how the sails work, how to make it move in the direction that you want, even if there's a storm outside, okay? And connection here, a lot of wisdom. I feel that some of you are well seasoned, meaning you have traveled, you've seen the world here, you have a lot of guidance and wisdom to share. But I also feel there's other wisdom and information, knowledge that is coming in. This is that expansive energy of Jupiter Cazimi, right? The energy of Jupiter, expansion, growth, wisdom, all of this is coming in. It's being amplified for you, and this is what you want to pull in. So those of you that are wanting to learn some sort of new skill set, take a course. This is the time for you to do this. Watch a video, take a course, learn as much as you can, read some books, take in information. This is an incoming energy for you. So the more you know, the more value you're adding to yourself, the more you're understanding, and the more powerful you are becoming. Even in group sessions, I feel some of you take in information by having a debate or sitting and chatting with someone. This is where you are open-minded, okay? So you want to open up your mind and be receptive to all different ways of hearing information, even if it doesn't align to you. It's just all about taking in that knowledge and seeing things from a much bigger perspective, different perspectives, different, just understanding people through their life experience, understanding situations from other people's life experiences, putting yourself in other people's shoes. The Queen of Pentacles, this is something that you're creating now. There's something that is happening, that is brewing within you that you're actually meant to leave behind. You're meant to leave your mark in the world. This is ultimately what is happening here, Taurus. And whatever this mark is that you're going to leave in the world, this is now starting to cultivate or to conjure itself into your life. Conjure in a good way, right? It's taking shape, it's taking form, and it's starting with you internally. It's starting with you. You are the one that is going to create it. You are the one that is going to bring it out into this world, into this reality. Okay, so whatever this is for you, you know, some of you might be working on a project. Maybe something's been sitting in your mind for a very long time that you've been wanting to do. This is something that you're passionate about. Perhaps you want to see yourself living a certain lifestyle. Whatever that lifestyle, whatever that thing is that's kind of sitting there for you, it's now time for you to draw it into your life. Okay, it's time for you to initiate and to start the process of making this happen. So is there something that you need to learn because you might not know something? It's all about acquiring that information, acquiring that knowledge. Okay, this is where you're going to see a lot of things starting to take shape in your life. It starts with you. All right, so I'm now going to pull a healing card for you. I just find around these incoming energies, it's so nice to receive healing messages, healing in our life. So we are getting for you today, honor your inner worlds. So honor your inner worlds here, Taurus. I don't know if any of you are seeing a baby cheetah or lion, something that looks like this. This is your confirmation today. We have the number 13 on this card. This could be a number of significance. Perhaps you're born on the 13th, Taurus. So the message here for you, sorry, I'm going to give you timing first. Those of you looking for timing, 13 days or the 13th of the month around the message of this card. So play with your imagination, Taurus. Pay attention to your dreams. There's so much waiting to be discovered within you. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Play with your imagination. Pay attention to your dreams. There's so much waiting to be discovered within you. So look at that. So practicing to really understand yourself in the storm within. This is what I'm feeling. Now this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down. I treasure the beauty of my inner world. So I'm going to repeat that. I treasure the beauty of my inner world. So look at that. What a beautiful healing message for you today. All right, now let's pull a bonus card, the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you today, this is going to come through this bonus card. Okay, so we are getting for you, Taurus, air spirit, knowledge. Look at that. Air spirit is coming in. Daydreaming, imagination here, very powerful, this mind of yours, Taurus. The number 1, it's time for you to start something. This is the beginning of everything for you. So pay attention to the incoming energies, the feelings, the sensations that you're having to start something new. Okay, so 1 day, 1 week, 1 hour, 1 month. Okay, let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. So air spirit, the message on the picture of this card is, as you stand in the center of the forest, a subtle breeze lovingly touches your cheeks. Gentle gusts rustle the leaves above you as the spirit of air approaches upon her boat of light and wind. In the quietude, you sense the wind whispering messages to you from spirit. So the message here is you receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive, Taurus. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research, listen to others, speak your truth, take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. It is an excellent time to begin a new venture or project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you, so take a breath, slow and deep, and delve into that inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. Air represents wisdom, our mental activity, and our ability to reason. It's also associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehension. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Our lives begin with our first breath, so air is connected with new beginnings. The spirit of air oversees friendship, clarity, and positive focus in life. So the spirit of air says to you today, inhale, take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. So not only think, but also feel the right direction. Get clarity and become more focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. So look at that. Knowledge. I feel this is really tapped into this card, the wise one for you. All right. So let's pull a bonus card. Sorry, an angel number. Those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you today, well of the soul. We have another number 1 for you. So pay attention to the ones in your life. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1 on a clock, on your cell phone, on a watch, wherever you're seeing them, license plate, billboard, wherever. Okay, so the message here for you is believe you can succeed. There's a deep knowing. Don't take things to heart, or take things to heart that resonate for you. Your soul purpose. This is what is unfolding. It's a part of your soul's purpose. Trust yourself, Taurus. Make sure you are trusting yourself. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 hour. Okay? So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Gemini. Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. All right, so we are getting for you frog, prosperity. Look at that. I don't know if any of you are seeing frogs, but if you're not, I feel you're going to see some frogs. This is a confirmation for you today. Those of you that aren't seeing frogs, you're seeing them now on your screen. So look at that. Prosperity. This is that energy of Jupiter for you, Gemini. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So I'm going to repeat this to you one more time. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. So look at that. The energy of Jupiter already in your life, Gemini. All right, so frog spirit. Look out for those frogs, everyone. All right, we've got a card popping out here. I'm going to use that. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you actually, and this card seems to want to come out as well. So we're going to go ahead and use these 2 cards. So 8 of Cups, look at this. You're walking away from something. You are done here, Gemini. You're ready to move on. This is on to new chapters, new beginnings for you. So 8 of Cups. Now we are in the year number 8, everyone. This is a number of power in numerology, of action, being brave and courageous, but also mastery. This is this beautiful energy coming in, and I feel that you're going to make a move here, Gemini. All right, so 8 of Cups to begin. We also have the 10 of Swords. I feel you're understanding yourself more. You're gaining wisdom. There's intuition here, guidance coming in, but you're understanding yourself and you know what it is that you need. And you're moving towards doing exactly that for yourself. Okay, this is a completion. This is a new cycle that is beginning for you, and this is a cycle of power for you. All right, so the 10 of Swords. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. An owl in this card, perhaps you're seeing an owl, Gemini. And the Knight of Wands. So you're visualizing that version of you that you want to see in your reality. And this is exactly what you are cultivating, this energy of your higher self, this version of you that you've been wanting to be for so long. And now you're just charged up, you're powered up. I feel you have a lot of energy, and now you're manifesting this version of you into this reality, because this is where you're going to see the big changes take place in your life. So Knight of Wands. So look at that, Gemini, you are a super powerhouse right now, I feel. All right, now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. Now, there's some intensity here happening with a situation from something that you no longer align with. You don't resonate with it anymore. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm out of here. This is you bossing it up. This is you taking charge, not being afraid, but also being confident. There's this newer energy coming in, and I feel it has to do with this alignment. Jupiter and the sun. And it's that heart of the sun, that energy that you are expressing now as well. It's a part of you that is now coming to the forefront, Gemini. This is what is happening here. And the things that maybe you once used to indulge in, once used to love or enjoyed having as a part of your life no longer fit with you, that version of you that you are becoming. So I do feel that there are some big changes that you're making yourself here. You're leaving things behind. And I don't feel that you're feeling bad about it. It's something that you need to do for yourself. So you're taking charge of your life, but also focusing on your own self-care. Powerful energy here. Like, I just feel that you're not afraid to share your feelings and your thoughts. I feel some of you may have had anxiety in the past. Perhaps you were afraid to say some of the things that you're able to say now, but this has taken a lot of work, a lot of healing for you, but you've gained a lot of strength, your life experience, everything that you have gone through. And perhaps there's something that has lit this fire in you recently that has got you into this energy, just kind of walking away. You're done with it. This is what I'm feeling like, okay? So the Eight of Cups, and again, there's that infinity symbol. What goes around comes around, Ouroboros, right? It's a karmic energy here. So I feel it's almost like you're taking your life. You're just kind of, I'm taking this and I'm going to take charge of it. I'm going to figure this out myself. I don't care what anyone has to say or feel about it. It's just like you're taking charge here. You're just so done. Gemini, you are done. This is what I'm getting. And it's a lot of looking inward. There's a lot of looking inward that you have done. There's a lot of searching, researching, really digging deep, unboxing things. So a lot of emotional unpacking here, a lot of spiritual work that has gone into you really building this version of yourself, like seeing that version of you and really focusing and understanding her, him, whoever you are. Okay, so it's you are divinely connected here. There's an ascension happening. There's this connection happening. Archangels, I'm getting Archangel Michael, Raphael out there, right? Metatron here. I'm just feeling all of these energies coming in that are guiding you. So there's this some wisdom, this connection to knowing. It's an understanding, this like perspective, perception that you were like, it's your perspective. It's not the way that you're perceiving it, but the way you're actually seeing it. So this is an energy of you being aware and awake to what needs to happen and what needs to change in your outer reality because of what you're feeling internally now. So this is, it's an ascension. It's almost like you've kind of gone through this line, this energetic field to the next one. So we also have some solar flares happening on Earth right now this weekend as this video is premiering. So some of us sometimes around these solar flares can feel that turbulent energy that is a part of a symptom of ascension, right? So some of you might be feeling this in your life and know it's because you are ascending, shaking things that maybe there's things that need to fall away, okay? So we got the 10, and there's a lot of abundance and prosperity that is coming in. This is a card of fulfillment. It's also a closing of a cycle. So this is also letting you know that whatever period of life you've been in right now, this is all about to change and you're entering this new era, this new energetic field. And the Knight of Wands is letting you know that this is a new part of you that is now coming to the forefront. This is where you get to live like this version of you. So this is where you have to do the hard work. This is where you're going to learn a lot. You're coming in, you're planning, you're strategizing, you're here to win. Gemini, you are here to win, right? This is a knight. This person they have a plan. They know exactly what it is that they need to do in order to be where they want to be. And there's this understanding and knowing of some of the challenges that you're going to face, but there's a part of your growth. You're meant to go through them. This is an opportunity right now for you, Gemini, to actually use your powers, right? To use some of the powers of discipline. Consistency is a superpower. We have to activate it by applying it in our life, right? So that version of you requires you to actually apply and utilize some of the powers you harness. Listening is a superpower. Working hard is a superpower. And it's not that you're working hard and not enjoying it. Working hard, I work really hard every day. I'm filming. We just had a power outage, so I had to work my way around that. But my motto here is, if you're feeling it, if you're enjoying what you're doing, it doesn't feel like work. And I enjoy what I do. I have long hours. I work more than the regular 9 to 5 because this is my own business, but I enjoy it. I love it. This is my passion. This is my purpose. This is what you should be feeling. You don't feel this right away. You might not, right? Because we have all these other things that come in. Trust me, I feel a lot of different things in my daily life, just like yourself. Things happen, right? But it's all about where your mind's at, how you choose to react to it, how you choose to show up in it, right? So this is what this training session is for you. It's in a sense like I'm getting the page cards coming through, all of them actually. So this is why I feel like this is almost like a beginner energy. This is where preparation, planning, strategy, organization is really going to help you. So these are the energies you want to pull in, because this is where you're going to experience the most good luck, prosperity. I'm seeing a golden frog now in my mind. All right, so Gemini, let's pull a healing message for you today as well. So anytime we have these beautiful incoming messages, incoming energies, it's nice to receive some healing as well. So we are getting for you today, Gemini, open yourself to the present. We have a little fawn, baby deer. I don't know if any of you are seeing these in your life. This is a confirmation for you today. So open yourself to the present. Gemini, we have the number 54 on this card. This could be a number of significance for you. Perhaps you're 54 years old. Those of you looking for timing, 5 to 4 days, 5 to 4 weeks, and then 5 to 4 hours as well. So live in the here and now, Gemini. Receive the gift this moment holds for you. I'll repeat that. Live in the here and now. Receive the gift this moment holds for you. There's an affirmation on this card. Feel free to write this down. I enjoy my life moment by moment. I enjoy my life moment to moment. So look at that, Gemini. All right, so that's your healing message. I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So Gemini, we are getting for you Wild Rose Fairy Love. Look at this, that love energy remaining heart-centered here as you are moving through whatever you are moving through. Gemini. So 47 is the number coming up on this card. So those of you looking for timing, 4 to 7 days, 4 to 7 weeks, and 4 to 7 months. 47, this could be a number of significance for some of you. Lots of roses. I feel some of you are surrounded by flowers and roses. Perhaps rose, the scent of rose is something that you enjoy. So number 47 here. I used to have a rose scent. What was it called? A Stella. I think that was the name of the perfume. So the card's message here is the scent of the wild rose is heady. The perfumed fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. With each inhalation, your heart opens even wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves. Fluttering among the blossoms is a kaleidoscope of butterflies. Magic is in the air for you, Gemini. So I don't know, I'm smelling some rose perfume now. Someone must have been wearing rose perfume in your life, Gemini. So love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of a spiritual evolution towards a realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred. Healing is occurring. Healing will occur. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you, Gemini. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve as love expands. The spirit of the wild rose says to you today, you are most cherished than you can possibly know. Open your heart to receive. Love is on its way. You are an eternal vessel for love to flow through. You are enough, just as you are, Gemini. So look at that. What a beautiful and powerful message for you. That touched my heart. I am a Jun. I don't know what Jun means. Gemini sun, Gemini rising. Okay, so wild rose spirit, that fairy, embrace that energy, Gemini. All right, let's pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So there's some blessed change coming in for you. Look at that. Blessed change, the number 5 on this card. The number 5 is a number of change. It's a number where spirit guides ask us to embody the energy of the shapeshifter, right? Being flexible and adaptable to the change that is coming in, an opportunity for us to really grow. Okay, so messages from the divine are coming in. This is where you calm everything down to receive that energy. Prayer, meditation here, everyone. There's a sense of adventure in your life as well. Freedom, right? They're wanting you to really tap into freedom here. Curiosity and new opportunities. Curiosity is big. I'm a very curious person. I like to know everything about everything. Life path. This is in alignment to your life path. So I already feel that you're on your life path already. There's just a new direction coming in. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Cancer. Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. All right, so Cancer, eagle, mastery. Have any of you seen an eagle anywhere in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky, Cancer. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the spirits of wind. Your wisdom inspires the world. So look at that eagle spirit for you today. Let's open up the rest of your reading here. Pull some tarot cards. See what it is that spirit would like you to know more about around this energy. So we are getting for you here the Chariot. Look at this. This is you getting into the driver's seat of your life's car. Okay, this is you steering yourself in the direction that you want to go in. This takes a lot of power, courage, confidence. This is what you're being blessed with right now. Cancer, so the Chariot card. Now, this is also a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and after that, we've got the Three of Cups. There's a connection here, a union and celebration around it. I feel that you are meant to have an alliance. There's this connection happening here, and this is for your greatest good. Okay, communication, expansion here is happening as well. So the Three of Cups. What I also want you to do today, Cancer, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will you strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so the Three of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. Teamwork makes the dream work. There's a team energy happening here for you, which is coming through really strongly here. High Priestess, there's something coming out into the open. This is a part of you. This is an energy that you're putting out into the world. And there's this interaction with Spirit, the universe, and Mother Earth happening through your energetic field here, like through what it is that you are sending out. This is your energy, Cancer. So what is going on here? Very interesting. You're trying to manifest, you're trying to cultivate or create something in your life, and I'm seeing it being pulled in for you. Okay, there's a strong energy of you pulling this in. So major change that you're bringing about in your own life. Cancer. So again, major arcana card here, everyone. That's 2 of them now. So there is something definitely brewing within you here, Cancer, that you're going to see come out in your outer reality, in your outer world. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Cancer. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So we've got you now steering your car. You're behind the wheel here, and you kind of know where you're going. Or you're certain, like there's clarity that has come in. This is what I'm getting. Those of you that have been driving your car and always looking through the rear view window, like the rear view mirror, sorry, you're now looking forward. You're focused on where you're headed. You're not worried about where you came from. Like, who cares about where I started? I'm moving forward here. You're seeing the goalpost and you're headed towards that. I'm seeing a lot of energy being put into something. These are your desires here, Cancer, that you're working on, something that you have in your focus that you're wanting to accomplish. There's a target you're about to hit. This is what I'm feeling for you. This is the energy of Jupiter Cazimi. You are being charged up right now by the sun, but also the energy of Jupiter. So you're on this mission to build some abundance, prosperity. You're gaining wisdom. You're learning. You're supercharging yourself here. This is the energy that is available for you that you're meant to pull into your life. And you're going to see a lot of success and victory. This is a card of victory. You're headed towards victory here, Cancer. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to have victory in, you're going to see that, okay? So believe in the power of you. You are not here to compete. You're not here to compare yourself. You're here to rule your reality. So go do exactly that. Okay, this is the Chariot card. Building alliances, friendships. This is connections, strong connections, connections that are aligned to your dreams, your values, your beliefs. There's this mutual understanding here with the connections in your life. This is what Spirit wants you to cultivate. If you have friendships in your life like that, it is now time for you to strengthen them. This is also a perfect time, a really good time for you to network and get to, really push yourself out there if you can. Cancer, especially those of you that feel that you need to connect with people. So there's a further, longer reach in the world. This is your aura. This is your energy it's helping you connect. This 3 of Cups for you. So through your communication, through your creativity, the way that you express yourself, how do you do that, Cancer? The way that, and if you're finding that you're not really good at speaking, maybe you have social anxiety, whatever this is, it's now time for you to turn that fear into your greatest strength. This is now the time for you to actually address it, and let's now go ahead and find ways to learn to strengthen this part of ourselves, because there is so much power coming in numbers for you. Okay, so much power in numbers. I don't know what that means, but there's connections. There's through connections, a path that is being formed for you, that is taking you in a place where anything is possible for you, Cancer. Very powerful stuff here for you. And you're connected. They're saying that you are connected. You're seeing the signs, like you are aware of what it is that you need to do. But I'm getting someone in the background here that might be hesitant because of some sort of fear, whatever that fear is for you to move ahead. Even though you're getting the signals, the signs, you're feeling it within yourself, but there's something holding you back. That part of you that is fearful, take that part of you and just put it aside for a moment and jump into whatever this thing is, especially if it feels right to you, okay? The other thing is your senses, your feelings, your emotions, that whole energy of this interconnected energy, it's working really well for you. So what I'm getting here is the incoming communication from spirit for you is really amplified right now. Like I feel a lot of you are seeing some of the synchronicities that are coming in. So if you are seeing synchronicities happen, you know, you're kind of like, maybe that was just a coincidence. I don't think things are coincidences. Sometimes they are, but not a lot of the times. You have to pay attention to what you're asking for, the actions, like how you are showing up in the world, to see how these synchronicities start to take place because of your actions, because of what it is that you are doing, the energy that you are putting out into the world, because that energy of receiving connects with your energy, how you're being open. And you're seeing them, you're following them, and it's leading you, and there's confirmations here. You know this, Cancer. I don't know how else to describe this to you. I'm just feeling this energy and trying. It's like playing charades with spirit guides, and you're just trying to feel it and understand it. There's different emotions here. This is a part of you. I feel some of you, there's a part of you that is now coming to the forefront of your life. This is a part of you that was hidden. Perhaps not a lot of people know this part of you. And I feel it's now time for that version of you, or that part of you now, to come forward. Okay, so you're feeling this. And I feel that what I'm getting here is someone that has been praying, meditating. There's like dark. I'm seeing someone in the dark. Maybe this is at nighttime. Maybe there's been something that you have been desiring or praying for a very long time. And something has shifted within you that has almost unlocked this manifestation that is now taking formation in your life. Okay, this is what I'm feeling here. So this is what Spirit is preparing you for, is whatever this is that's coming into your life. So whatever it is that you're going through right now with connections, there's incoming energy here. Perhaps you're afraid. This is where you build that strength, tap into that courage, that bravery. Know that there's abundance coming in. It's taking shape, taking form. And that version of you that is supposed to be here is wanting to emerge. So allow it to emerge here. Cancer, help it emerge by connecting, releasing doubts, writing things down, emptying your mind, allowing Spirit to connect with you to bring in that guidance. Okay, so I'm now going to pull a healing message for you as well. So as we are receiving these incoming energies, it's always nice to receive healing messages as well. Okay, so we are getting for you today, invoke the peace. It's time for you to invoke the peace. So we got a little baby sheep. This could be a lamb. I think this is a sheep. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just little baby sheep. So if you've been seeing one of these, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen a little baby sheep, you're seeing one now on your screen. The number 44, look at that, a master number. I think it's a master number. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now, but it's pairs, right? 4, stability, your grounding, your roots. It's time to tend to those. Cancer, those of you that are seeing the number 44, this could be a number of significance. I'm getting 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, and 4 hours around the message of this card. So quiet your mind, Cancer. It's time to invite more peace and tranquility into your life. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Quiet your mind. It's time to invite more peace and tranquility into your life. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. So look at that. Invoke the peace here, Cancer. All right, let's pull a bonus card now. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card, okay? So we are getting for you, Cancer, Earth Spirit, stability. That's that number 4 energy coming in through the healing card, the stable foundation here. So it's coming through again. We've got the number 14 on this card. This could be a number of significance. Perhaps some of you are born on the 14th of the month. I'm getting 14 days and the 14th of the month around the message of this card. Some of you might be seeing the images or visuals of what's in this image in your own life. So let me pull the interpretation and read that to you. All right, so Earth Spirit for you. In the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and listen to the heartbeat of the earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you. With each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in your life. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you right now. So the message here is it's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down, Cancer. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure and stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability into your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. You are safe. And if you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take risks. The Earth Spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong, and in her devotion to us, you're supported and loved even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. So the Spirit of the Earth says to you today, Cancer, be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. So look at that. This is what is being asked of you here, is to really embrace this energy of Earth Spirit. Stability. Take a look at your roots. See what is going on there. Okay? Solidifying your roots. All right, I'm going to pull a angel number for you now. Those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So timing is right. Look at that. Timing is right, everyone. 12. 12 is the number on this card. Perhaps some of you are seeing the numbers of this card. Maybe you're born on the 12th of the month. Cancer, so 12 days, 12 weeks, and 12 hours around the message of this card, or the 12th of the month. So plans are coming to fruition for you. Spiritual guidance is also here for you. So tune in, tap into spirit. In the moment, they're wanting you to be in the present moment here, everyone. It's time for some of you to act now. Stay in the flow as well. So when you want to act now, when they say act now, make sure that it's feeling right for you. And when it does feel right, act now. If it feels right, but there's fear, throw that fear out the window and act now. Okay, so this is your message today. This is your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Leo. My beautiful Leo friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So we are getting for you Leo, cat, independent. I don't know if any of you have a cat as a pet. Perhaps you've seen a cat recently. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So independent, Leo, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd, and life supports you in every way. I'm getting lone wolf energy here. So let me repeat that message to you one more time. You are a natural healer, Leo. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd, and life supports you in every way. So look at that. Embrace this energy, everyone. Cat, independence here. I love this. So I'm seeing a ragdoll cat. I'm seeing one of those shaggy ragdoll cats. They're so beautiful. So 10 of Pentacles, look at this energy of abundance, this energy of prosperity. Connections, knowledge, wisdom, everything tied in one. This is your happy place. This is your dream life actually existing. This is the energy that Spirit is asking you to pull in through this rare event, through this Jupiter Cazimi, okay? So this sun is energizing you. Jupiter, we have this beautiful energy that the sun is also energizing and bringing into our life. So the 10 of Pentacles to start here for you. The Empress, look at all of this growth, expansion. Oh my goodness, Leo, there's some beautiful things happening here for you. So you have to share with me what it is that you're doing in your life that is bringing this beautiful energy of growth, of creation. Okay, because there's some powerful stuff that is going on with this. Now, this is a major arcana card for you. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. Okay, so the Empress, and we have the 10 of Swords. Look at this, double tens for you today. So some of you might be seeing 10 on a clock, on your watch, on your cell phone, on a billboard, on a license plate, wherever you're seeing this. These are confirmations coming in. This is an inner look at yourself and an understanding and knowing of yourself. This is a connection to your higher self in spirit. This has taken a long time for you to cultivate, to really understand yourself. And through this knowing, you're going to see a lot of things come to fruition in your reality, Leo. So look at that. That is so wonderful. That is so beautiful and fascinating. So 10 of Swords. So inner wisdom, this connection, this understanding and knowing, living in that energy of abundance. You're already doing this, Leo. Okay, so now before I begin, I just wanted to remind everyone that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Leo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So this is just it's massive growth. This is a part of you, your energy that is expanding out into your reality. You're starting to see some shifts. Some of you have already seen shifts in your life. You have this big dream and you're reaching for it. There is nothing that is going to stop you, Leo. You are really here to rule your reality. You're not comparing yourself to others. You have a plan, you have a mission, and you are going to go for it. You've already gone for it. I'm seeing you move towards it. This is really coming in for you. This energy is actually alive and activated for you. So this is what Spirit wants you to pull into your life, especially around this Jupiter Cazimi, May the 18th. I feel over the next, I would say about 12 months for you, you're going to see this uplifting energy. Consistency here is going to be the key for you. So getting yourself into some sort of a positive routine, Leo, and remaining in that space, that energy, understanding yourself. I feel some of you already do understand yourself. I'm getting meditation, prayer coming in, affirmations, things that you can use in your daily lives, practices that you can incorporate, implement in your daily lives that are going to uplift and really keep you connected. This is where you're going to see all of this coming into fruition in your life. This 10 of Pentacles, this home, this family, this love, this relationship, whatever it is that you're desiring. Leo, this is all being given to you. It's already in your life. It already resides there. So it's a part of you that has to now come to the forefront as that version of you who is able to receive this. Okay, so this is ultimately what is going on in the background energetically and spiritually for you. All right, it's about building that connection. Those of you that don't have that connection, it's now time for you to focus and hold that vision and believe that it's actually there, that it's real. Who are you that is in this dream reality? That's a version of you you want to become now. This is the energy that is coming through for you. So, you know, I am starting calisthenics. I started yoga. I'm now staying regularly in a yoga routine, but I wanted to add calisthenics to the mix here. And I've been talking about this because it's been hard. I've got the equipment. I just have to put a schedule together. And this is something new that I'm implementing because I know that my version of me that I'm visualizing, that higher self in that dream, is someone who is very fit. So I'm starting that journey. And I feel that it's time for you to take those necessary action steps to actually put yourself into a routine, have some sort of structure in your life that is going to lead you towards the 10 of Pentacles. The Empress card, you're going to see so much growth in your life, Leo. Oh my goodness. The potential for you to do anything. This is where, you know, if dream as big as you possibly can here. You are a creator. It's now time for you to create. We are all creators in this universe. Everything that we have in our lives is created by us humans. We're here to create. So this is you creating through your self-expression, through your own creativity. This is your essence. This is that true, authentic version of you, Leo, that you're meant to share in the world through your own creation, whatever that might look like. Okay, so it's now time for you to pull this energy into the world, shine that light, and see the growth, the expansion that is going to happen. Very fertile energy here as well, right? Creation, fertility here. So some of you might be wanting expansion or growth in your family, in your relationships. This is a love relationship energy coming in as well. So it's just everything is amplifying for you here, Leo. All you have to do is just believe in this energy. It's all about you applying your powers, the things that you have accumulated over the course of your life through your life's experiences. Remember, any challenge we go through, everyone, see what I'm getting here is there's a little bit of a breeze. So perhaps there's some sort of patch of little turbulent energy some of you might be feeling, but it just feels like a breeze passing through and you're able to handle it. There's this understanding, this knowing that is happening here where you're staying grounded. This is a very grounded energy here. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you need to do in order to get it. And you're doing just that, Leo. So powerful stuff here. Everything is being amplified. I'm just seeing the sun, really hot energy here. I don't know if any of you are feeling the energy of the sun. Perhaps you're in a sunny place right now. Perhaps that's what I'm picking up here. So the Ten of Swords is really deep understanding and knowing about yourself. This connection. So perhaps some of you are seeing owls somewhere in your life. You're hearing a hooting sound. But I feel there's this ancient wisdom coming in. So some of you might be diving into books, really learning something, mastering something, because mastery is also coming through this card for you today. So maybe you're mastering something and there's a lot of knowledge that is coming in with that. Conversations. I don't know if any of you are teachers. Perhaps you teach something, workshops. Maybe there's some information that you're meant to share, but there's this deep understanding and knowing within yourself that you're meant to actually share with the world. I'm getting Yoda energy coming in. It's like you are Yoda. What can you teach the world here, Leo? This is information that has been given to you that you're meant to actually share with the world. Okay, so wisdom, knowledge, this is the energy of Jupiter coming in, expansion through that. This is what is happening for you. You are expanding, you are ascending with this energy. And I don't know, I just feel that there's this awareness, this connection, this new perspective that you're going to be able to see through. And I don't feel like you see it yet. I feel this is a newer incoming energy. This is like a mass opening here, tapping into energy that is sacred. And maybe you already have this. I feel some of you may have this, but there's another energy force that I feel you haven't had an experience with yet. And what's going to happen here is I feel that you might not be able to explain what it is that you're feeling, you're sensing, you're visualizing. So I feel that they're saying what your purpose is to actually take that and communicate it into the world, to broadcast that, however you do that. To make sense of whatever that is. So this might resonate for someone, but this is specifically coming in for some of you out there, okay? So the 10 of Swords, double tens here, everyone. Completions, new beginnings also coming through with these cards. So let's pull a healing message. This beautiful incoming energy. Sometimes we need some healing through this. So this is why I chose to pull a card from this healing deck. So we are getting for you today, it's time to discover new ways, Leo. It's time to discover new ways. I don't know if any of you are seeing a little piggy in your life. This is a confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. The number 2, things are going to happen in twos. Okay, you might be seeing pairs of something in your life. Those of you looking for timing, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. The message here is be curious, Leo. Break free from old routines and have fun exploring new things. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. Be curious, break free from old routines and have fun exploring new things. There's an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down. The affirmation is, I am open to trying out new paths. I am open to trying out new paths. So look at that. So piggy, look at that, piggies. My husband was actually at a friend's cabin last weekend, and he has pigs on his farm, and they just had little piglets. So we just had that piglet card come up, and I'm a Leo moon. So look at that. All right, so this bonus card is from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Anything that Spirit wants to share with you more is going to come through this card. So Willow Spirit, flexibility here. So I don't know if any of you have a willow tree in your yard. This is a confirmation, or if you've seen a willow tree. Again, confirmation here. There's this almost like this angelic ghostly image here. I don't know if any of you have seen something that looks like this anywhere in your life. The number 48 is on this card. Some of you might be 48 years old. Perhaps this is a number of significance for you. Those of you looking for timing, 4 to 8 days, 4 to 8 weeks, and 4 to 8 months around the message of this card. Flexibility here, everyone. All right, so move your body is coming through in my mind here. Move your body. Flexibility is important. Okay, so the message here is, or the image of this card says, at the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dipped lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs sway to and fro like a mystical dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. This card encourages you to be flexible in your life, Leo. Be willing to bend and even to yield. There is power in doing so. There is power in doing this as a choice, rather than as a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so too can you weather life's challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with gods and goddesses, such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius to place willow branches in their temples in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. So the spirit of the willow says to you today, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be amendable to change and you will flourish in wondrous ways, Leo. So look at that. Embrace the energy of willow spirit. All right, so let's pull an angel number for you as well. Those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So they're wanting you to have faith. It's time for you to start having faith here, Leo. The number zeros, 0000. Some of you might be seeing these in fours, zeros and fours, okay? So the message here is trust the process. Everything is coming full circle for you. There's feeling this feeling of oneness and wholeness, bonding and merging to spirit. This is that bonding, merging energy. I can't even talk. I feel there's a lot of words that are wanting to come out at the same time. So I'm kind of feeling a little slurry here with my words. Again, I apologize for that. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this rare event. So we are getting for you, Virgo, puffin, partnership. I don't know if any of you have seen a puffin anywhere in your life. This is a confirmation for you. Partnership is coming in, or there is a partnership that is very important for you. So the message is accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help as well, Virgo. Teamwork will give you the best results. This is all about connections and teamwork, collaborations here. So let me repeat this message to you one more time. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So look at that, Virgo, puff-in spirit here, partnership. All right. Teaming up with people. This is going to be your superpower at this time. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So Virgo, we are getting the sun. So look at that. The sun is revitalizing your energy. This is all about you tapping into that confidence, that inner confidence, that strength to build that dream that you are desiring. How are you choosing to show up in the world? This is all about the energy that you express into the world, the energy that touches other people, that affects everything around you. This is what spirit guides are wanting you to really look at and shine brightly in the world. So this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. All right. So the sun is shining brightly. Everything is going to grow. Queen of Wands energy. This is where you pick up all those sticks and you light that fire within yourself. Some of you may have been in a place of darkness. It's now time for you to bring that light into your own life. Okay. So the Queen of Wands here. What I also want you to do today, Virgo, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages, okay? So we are getting Three of Swords. There's that dark. I'm wondering what that dark was. So there's some pain, things that you have gone through that have hurt you, that you're carrying around with you, that you have to release and let go of. This is going to be so important for you. You're meant to open up and not be closed off here. Okay, so the Three of Swords. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. Let me take a look at this. So I feel that some of you may have had a falling out with someone. Maybe this is more than one person for you. I feel there have been connections that have been severed here. And maybe there's some pain and some feelings, some emotions that you're holding on to from that experience. This is what you have to let go of. Things that maybe they have said, you have said. You know, whatever this situation was, it's now time for you to let it go and move on from it. I also feel communication here is also very, very important. Maybe there's some words that haven't been communicated from you or from someone else. There's almost like you're waiting. There's no closure here. I feel there's no closure. You're looking for closure, Virgo. It's time for you to close this chapter is what Spirit is saying. There's no point. There's no reason for you to hold on to this because I feel it's slowing you down. And right now you're being activated. So we have to let this go. Forgiveness here is going to be very powerful for you as well. I know sometimes it's hard to let these kind of things go. And in my own life, I've had situations where I've held on to things, but the moment I let them go, and how I let them go is I just forget about them. I don't put my energy or focus on them. Anytime I catch myself thinking about something that is tied to that, I recognize, okay, I'm doing that. Let's focus on something else. So I just switch that focus. That takes practice. It takes consistency, right? So it's all about implementing practices to release and let go of things that are weighing on your mind. So I do feel that maybe you tend to think about things around experiences that you have gone through. Virgo, so this is now your time to release it and let it go and allow Spirit to really communicate and connect with you. Okay, some of you might be seeing birds in your life. There might be birds around you more than normal. Pay attention to this because I do feel that the universe is communicating with you through birds, Virgo. All right. So we've got this beautiful bright sun that is revitalizing you, charging you up here. It's bringing in this energy of abundance, of prosperity, of wisdom, of growth and expansion. You're going to feel this. Some of you are already experiencing this. You're seeing everything blooming, especially with the summer, right? Those of us that are on this part of our, in Canada, the US, we're seeing all of this energy coming in that is brought in with the sun, the growth. Others on the other side of the world, you're experiencing the opposite of this, right? So it's all about inviting this energy of the sun. And even though we are going through days where we have storms and things like that, the sun always comes up every single day. Spirit wants, you know what, right now in my mind for you, Virgo, there's a lot of things coming in with the sun card. It's like there's this huge intuitive download, and words are coming on top of one another here and wanting to be expressed through what Spirit is trying to share with me. This is your light shining bright. It is just amplified. And there's something that you're meant to do in the world. There's something that is meant for you here. This is your higher purpose. You are a light. You are a very bright and shining light. Your words, your self-expression, your creation, creativity is all meant to be felt in the world. Your words, just your energy, your essence is meant to touch people. You're meant to teach here. I'm getting teaching coming in. Wow, a lot of intensity here. Like, I don't know if any of you are feeling this. Have you been feeling extra confident recently, Virgo? It's just, Spirit is really excited here. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of joy. This is like an energy burst. This is almost giving me that energy of a solar flare coming in, but in a good way for you, right? We're already experiencing those, right? The solar flares. And just be mindful and safe around these, because you just never know what that energy can bring. Now, this is the other thing with the sun card, making sure that you're taking care of yourself as you're going through this energy, this burst of energy, right? You don't want to deplete yourself. So make sure you're resting in between as you're moving through whatever this is that has shown up in your life. It's a really good thing, excitement, right? And we've got the Queen of Wands. This is you really gathering those sticks, understanding what it is that you're wanting to ignite in your life and committing yourself to this energy that you are conjuring, that you are cultivating in your life. Reigniting a fire, a passion here. And maybe there was something that you kind of left in the dark, or perhaps there's this feeling of being in the dark around something. This is where it's time for you to look in the dark, to find the little sticks where you can light that fire. Okay, it's up to you to do this. It's a choice that you have to make here, Virgo. Very, very important that you understand there is so much loving energy that is coming in for you, this expansive energy that is wanting to grow, and that connection to Spirit, that action from you, the energy that you put out there, you're going to see this amplified and brought back to you. Okay, so that abundance and prosperity follows the energy that you're putting out into the world. So whatever it is that you're desiring to do, whatever it is that you're wanting to create, whatever life you are desiring, whatever it is that you're seeing in your mind here, it's now time for you to cultivate that. And it starts with you, inside of you. This is the energy that is within you that you need to shine in the world. So this could be you changing things in your day-to-day routine, implementing sacred practices, prayer, meditation, affirmations, exercise, eating healthy, whatever this is, it starts with you. So you need to become that version of you you're seeing in your dream. So this is what you are cultivating. This is what you are igniting in your life. Okay, so it's time for you to do that. All right, so I'm now going to pull a healing message for you as well. I always find when we have these incoming energies, it's the perfect time to heal ourselves. And what a better way to do that than with a healing message. All right, so let's see what Spirit would like you to hear today around this healing message. We are getting embrace your individuality. Look at that, Virgo. Embrace your individuality here. We got a porcupine or hedgehog. I believe this is a hedgehog. If you've seen a hedgehog, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So we've got the number 6 on this card. So this is a number of significance for some of you. Perhaps you're born on the 6th of the month. What I'm getting here for timing is 6 days, 6 weeks, and the 6th of the month, or 6 hours. The message is just be yourself, Virgo. You are beautiful as you are. The world needs you and your special gifts and talents. So let me repeat that to you one more time. Just be yourself. You are beautiful as you are, Virgo. The world needs you and your special gifts and talents. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down. I am lovable just the way I am. I am lovable just the way I am. So look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. I'm now going to pull a bonus card. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you, Virgo, Aspen Spirit. Look at that Aspen Spirit. Courage is coming in. This beautiful, bright forest with yellow leaves. It's just, I love this cabin. Sorry, it's a castle. Oh my goodness. Now we have the number 3. We've got a bunch of butterflies here. We don't have a 3. We do have a 3. Look at this double 3s for you today. So communication, this is your self-expression, creativity coming through here. Those of you looking for timing, 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months around the message of this card. So we are getting for you, in the forest, you can hear the whispering of the trees in the aspen grove. Your awareness sinks beneath the surface. You sense the aspen's network of roots, which allows each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. This connection also makes them a single organism, united at a soul level, that can live for thousands of years. If the Aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today, Virgo, it brings a message of courage, of protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in your life. Know that you are protected and you are safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Combine your effort with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. So the number 3 is all about community, of communication, connections with others. So perhaps maybe there's some fear around that through this card for some of you. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, and protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields to protect them from the spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in the face of the unknown. The spirit of the aspen says to you today, the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help and be fearless here, Virgo. So look at that. Embrace Aspen Spirit. All right, courage. That is what you're being blessed with right now. All right, let's pull some angel numbers, or one angel number for you, and see what it is that Spirit wants you to hear. So those of you that are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers, this is going to be your confirmation. So stability is coming in. 444, perhaps you're seeing these numbers somewhere in your life. Those of you looking for timing, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 hours, and 4 months. All right, so your hard work is going to pay off. You're going to see this paying off. Security, grounding, practical matters, everything is going to see growth. This is that energy of Jupiter, Cazimi, blessing your life. Everything is in alignment for you, Virgo. So look at that. Beautiful reds in this card. Perhaps you're seeing red in your life. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Libra. Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this rare event. All right, so we are getting for you today sea otter, happiness. Look at this. If any of you have seen a sea otter, this is your confirmation today. I think we've got some puffins here on the card as well. So if you haven't seen these animals, you're seeing them now. The message for you today is be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let go of worry and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny is of love is sure. So look at that beautiful message here for you. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, playfulness. Add more play to your life here. 7 of Cups, Libra. What is this energy? This is kind of like where you're stuck in the clouds, stuck in your mind. There's thoughts, things that are almost lifting you up and you're feeling ungrounded here. Things might be feeling a little bit shaky. There's some worry, stress, anxiety, whatever this is. It's time for you to ground yourself, really ground your energy to regain clarity. So the 7 of Cups here to start. The number 7 is a spiritual number, everyone. So I feel that this is all about everything that you're feeling inward. 6 of Swords. Okay, this is an energy of peace, tranquility, harmony, and balance. I feel there's something that you need to cultivate that is going to help you with this place of peace, like something that you have to implement in your day-to-day life that is going to create this peace in your life. What is that for you, Libra? I'm getting travel, some of you flying somewhere, perhaps to see your parents or someone, where I'm getting healing coming through this card. Okay, so perhaps you're going to help someone that might be healing. So 6 of Swords here. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 6 of Swords and 9 of Swords. What is happening here? It's all about releasing and letting go. Some of you are in a place where you're feeling like you're stuck, your thoughts, there's so much in your mind here that is overwhelming. And maybe you can't get a grip with this. You're just not able to get a hold of this or release this energy. That energy through spirit is going to help you do that. So it's all about connecting and communicating with spirit, where they're going to help guide you through how to release this energy. Okay, so the 9 of Swords here for you. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Libra. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So yeah, some intense stuff here. So this is what Spirit wants me to do here, is start with the 9 of Swords, then move to the 7 of Cups. Emotionally, I feel that some of you are going through some turbulent energy here. There is an ascension happening, especially with the solar flares in the skies, everyone. So you might be feeling the symptoms of ascension, which can come through this 9 of Swords and 7 of Cups. So it's a patch of energy that sometimes we go through where shadows are surfacing, projections, all of these different things, illusions and things coming to the surface. We feel like we're in emotional turmoil here. Our emotions are up and down because of the things that we are thinking. Maybe there's something that you are thinking about that won't leave your head here, Libra. Maybe you're obsessively thinking of something. There's something on your mind. Writing, journaling is therapeutic. This is going to help you. Try writing these things down. I'm getting nightmares coming up, night terrors, sleep paralysis, insomnia, something to do with sleep and the nighttime hours. Perhaps you're living in fear. Libra, this energy right now through Jupiter Cazimi is bringing you wisdom, is bringing you knowledge and expansion in that area. So clarity is going to come into your life once you get out of your head. And sometimes we can't control this. It's really hard, but you have to try. It's really a good time for some of you to seek professional help, especially if you feel this is overwhelming and it's actually debilitating and affecting your life and other people's lives in your own life here, okay? So I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here for you, Libra. So make sure you're checking with a medical professional, okay? It feels like there's 1, 2, 3 different things going wrong, or perhaps something in your life that you experienced that was traumatic that you're holding on to. It's like PTSD or something else, traumatic event that's replaying in your mind. Okay, this is what we have to release. And I almost feel like you're looking for closure around this. And I feel talking to someone, getting some help around this to really understand where it's coming from. I feel you understand where it's coming from, but to pull out that deep-seated root that is tied to this. There's been this long stretch that has been connected to whatever this energy is for you. For some of you, this is just nightmares. It's all about, you know, what is it that you're consuming? What is it that you're looking at consuming mentally here? Like, I feel something to do with your mind. This could be blue light. They're showing me a blue light that comes from your cell phone. So getting rid of any kind of computers or cell phones, any kind of screens, a good hour before you go to bed, and kind of getting rid of them in your bedroom. My bedroom is only for sleeping. Like, I used to work in there before, which actually affected my sleeping, but now my bed is only for sleeping. Anytime I lay on my bed, immediately I fall asleep. I have no trouble with sleeping anymore. I used to, I don't anymore. So I do feel that there's some changes that you have to implement. And again, we all live a different life experience. So you're going to have to explore and look at some options to see what works for you here, Libra. With whatever this is, I'm just feeling this icky energy that just won't leave you. It's like sticky energy, right? And a lot of times it's just in our minds. There's worry about the future, worry about the past, our relationships. And sometimes we're just way in over our head when we're overthinking things, right? Making up stories in our mind, especially if there's an event that occurred that is haunting you, Libra. Now is the time for you to release. This is your moment to release this and break free from being trapped in this place, because I do feel that you're feeling trapped here. So writing everything down. I just feel whatever's going on in your mind here, this overwhelm energy, is feeling like you're bogged down, you can't think straight, foggy. See a doctor here, because I feel there's something more going on here that you need to address. Ringing of your ears, perhaps like dry eyes, and picking up on that here, hair loss coming in as well. There's something that you're stressing out about. There's some anxiety here. So we have to release this. So make sure you're finding some help if you're going through this, Libra. But I feel writing things down, whatever's in your mind, take it out onto a sheet of paper, write it all down, empty your mind. Meditate, pray, connect with spirit, get out in nature, connect with Mother Earth, right? Take a moment to look outside of your window and really observe the trees, observe the birds, whatever is going on with nature outside of you. Look at the sky, that's nature, right? Look at the clouds. Just see what's going on outside in your world and reconnect with being here and now. Because I feel you're kind of far up here in the clouds with whatever this is that's going on. So it's all about pulling yourself out of this energy and embracing that peace and tranquility. This is also about you cultivating that peace within yourself. So implementing practices, again, like meditation, prayer, yoga, flexibility. So what Spirit is wanting you to do here is to move your body, Libra. You have to move your body. I feel when we stop moving our body, when we're lazy, we like to stay in one position and not really move around a lot. It keep us stuck. So there's an opening coming in for you through flexibility, okay? This is what the Six of Swords is kind of sharing with me right now. I also feel some of you are kind of wanting to go back to something. There's this feeling of wanting to go back, but they're wanting you to move forward here. So perhaps this might be thoughts of your past, maybe a past relationship that you escaped, that maybe you're thinking about, maybe because someone has showed up, popped up in your life. Like it's almost like it's triggering something in your mind. You want to move away from this. Don't give it your energy here. Don't focus on it. Don't try to dig into it. Let's move forward here. That antsy, like I'm just feeling this like really shaky energy here with some of you. So it's all about grounding. Get outside, breathe some fresh air, and breathing exercises for you are also going to be good. I'm getting something with family, love, relationships coming through this. Perhaps some of you are moving back in with your family, maybe someone where there's a little bit of time for you to really calm through the storm that you are in. Like there's this, you're in the eye of the storm, this peace and quiet before you get back into it. This is the energy coming in for you. It's just wild. So you get a moment to yourself here. You get a moment to really check in with yourself, recharge, recoup, renew. All right. And I feel this is so much needed. Maybe you need to go on a trip and travel somewhere just to get a vacation and just to unwind here, Libra. Sorry. So this is coming through for you right now. in a big, big way here, peace. You need to cultivate this peace. You need time to relax. Your body needs is what Spirit is saying here, but you also want to do some slow movements, flexibility here. In that time, like start a new routine where you add exercise or movement to your body here, okay? So I'm going to pull a healing message. Remember that the thing is for you, Libra, some of you might be going through something tough, but what's happening here is there's almost like this layer of you being pulled off so you can experience this energy of abundance and prosperity. It's already around you. It's all about seeing it and looking through that perspective, right? So a healing message. As these incoming energies are coming in, I always find that it's just so wonderful to receive a healing message. So I'm going to do that for you today. This is claim victory. It's time for you to claim victory here. We've got this beautiful little horse, this pony. If you've been seeing one, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So 43 is the number on this card. Perhaps this is a number of significance. Maybe you're seeing fours and threes in your life here at Libra. Timing, I'm getting 43 days around this card, but also 43 hours is coming up. Really interesting. So it's time for you to claim victory in your life. Whatever it is that's holding you back or slowing you down, stagnation, it's time to break free from it. So believe that you have what it takes to succeed. Embrace your power and let go. And go for what your heart desires. Let me read that to you one more time. Believe that you have what it takes to succeed. Embrace your power and go for what your heart desires. Okay, so the affirmation here, feel free to write this down as well, Libra. I am bold, brave, and victorious. I am bold, brave, and victorious. So look at that. It's time for you to claim victory. It's not time to get caught up in any of this, whatever this is for you. Don't get caught up in it, okay? So I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you, Libra, Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. There is an activation happening here. You are being activated, Libra. Okay, so Spirit Guardian of Spring, we've got the number 36 on this card. This could be a number of significance. 36 days here, but also 3 to 6 days, 3 to 6 weeks, and 3 to 6 months around the message of this card. So some of you might be seeing a goose, ducks, playground here is coming up with this card. So the number 36, the image on this card is daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil. Teeny green buds are busting forth on every tree as a cacophony of birdsong fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there is a wild scampering through the forest as creatures large and small revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun again. So do not hesitate. The time is now, Libra. Take action. It's okay if you are hesitant or even afraid. Face that fear and do it anyways. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you. So sometimes we have all of these thoughts and things, fears that hold us back from taking action. It's time for you to ground yourself and move towards whatever it is that you're wanting to do here. You might experience some chaos or turmoil, but that is all a part of this exciting time of activation for you. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly with confidence and then act on them with steely resolve. They're saying to add play here with this, okay? Think of it as something fun. I know sometimes that's hard to do, but they're really wanting you to try. Or add play in between. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite in the new. Spring was seen as a time of new life, seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, and new beginnings. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love, and ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. So the spirit guardian of spring says to you today, Libra, get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks, keep going, prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. So look at that. It's the spirit guardian of spring. It's time to activate your energy here, everyone. All right, so let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers, angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you flexibility, 3535. So we were just talking about flexibility. Here it is coming in for you again. Confirmation here for you, Libra. 35, if you've been seeing these numbers, 3s and 5s, this is your confirmation. Perhaps you're 35 years old, Libra. Timing, 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 weeks, and 3 to 5 months. So sudden change is coming into your life. You have angelic support. So call on those angels, everyone. You are resilient. You're being given the superpower of resilience. It's time for you to apply that in your life. They're wanting you to be adaptable and able to move. Okay, so look at that. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are moving on to the sign of Scorpio. Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this rare event. So we are getting for you today, Lion, higher calling. Look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen a lion anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So higher calling. The message here is you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Look at that, Scorpio. Let me read this to you one more time. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. All right, so that is your opening message. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. So we are getting 3 of Swords. Look at that. We just had Libra. I believe it was Libra that had this card, or perhaps it was another sign. 3 of Swords, this is an energy that you're carrying around with you, and it's time for you, Scorpio, to release this. Whatever this is for you, there's thoughts, things from your past experiences in life that may have been said to you, something that you've experienced that you're now meant to release. Okay, so the 3 of Swords here. Next, we are getting the Emperor card. So this is a very powerful energy, an energy of the Emperor, right? This is somebody that is secure, stable. They have a lot of power. They're disciplined, focused. It's that energy that this Jupiter Cazimi is drawing into your life. And this is what you're supposed to apply to your life. Okay, is to really embody the energy of the Emperor. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. Authority, power, courage, all of that is coming in. 7 of Pentacles. Look at that. Incoming energy, blessings, abundance, prosperity, all of that. This is the fruits of your labor here, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're working towards, you're going to see a lot of success, a lot of growth there. This is a confirmation for you today. And there's opportunities and alignments happening with this energy for you as well. The number 7 is a spiritual number, everyone. Okay, there's the spiritual growth happening and alignment happening for you. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So this is your energy that you're putting out into the world, Scorpio, that's turning into blessings. You're turning things into blessings in your own life. Now, before I begin this reading, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Scorpio. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so we got the Three of Swords: communication, community, connections, self-expression through your creativity is all coming through this card. This is the energy that you're wanting to activate here, is your self-expression through your creativity. And perhaps there's some sort of fear or thoughts that are holding you back from really opening up to this beautiful essence of yourself, Scorpio. And maybe there's some life experiences that you have gone through where you're holding on to some of the emotions, some of the baggage, right? That is not letting you, allowing you to be open to move forward. Perhaps people have said things to you that are holding you back because you believe the words that were said to you. Scorpio, I feel this goes deep, whatever these swords are for you. It's time for you to pull these out one by one and reclaim your power here. Reclaim your victory. Okay, there's a higher calling here at play. There's something that you're meant for. There's a purpose here. There's a reason why you're here. Some of you, this isn't your first time here on earth, okay? And this little bit of challenge, I feel that, I hate to say this, but it feels like some of you have signed up for this. This was part of your soul contract. And because this is not your first time here, there's something that you're meant to share with the world through the experiences that you have gone through. So what they're wanting you to do here is to convert this energy, to channel this energy through something productive here. Your self-expression, whatever pain, whatever sorrows, whatever it is that you experienced, express that through poetry, through singing, through drawing, painting, whatever this is for you. This is what they're wanting you to do, is channel it, because right now we've got this beautiful energy of good luck, prosperity, wisdom, expansion, knowledge, all of this coming in, and you have all of that. It's now time for you to start using those power, applying them into your life, channeling this energy rather than kind of sulking in it or carrying it around like baggage, where sometimes we think about things way too long, longer than we should. We have to transfer that energy somewhere. So it's time for you to channel it in a way that's productive. And through that, you're going to see, like, I just feel some of you are going to be passionate about something. You're going to develop a new passion in your life. Okay. And this is where I feel you are going to be the authority, the one in charge, the one that understands this thing. There's mastery coming up with this. So whether you're into astrology, maybe you're learning, maybe there's some wisdom that you have to share with the world through your life's experience. It's all about now turning whatever fears you have into your greatest strengths. It's all about mastering those fears and not allowing them to hold you back, but instead reclaiming your power. You're not here to compare yourself or compete with anyone. Scorpio, you're here to rule your reality. You are the ruler. This is what Spirit is reminding you of. So some of you might be getting confirmations of this through your dreams, perhaps through movies where you're resonating maybe with a superhero, Superman, Wolverine, Deadpool, whatever this is for you. I'm getting a superhero strength, someone that's in charge. They're really wanting you to take charge of your life. They're wanting you to be the leader. They're wanting you to be at the forefront. I'm seeing a crowd behind you. So you're meant to touch people's lives here. You're also a survival manual for other people that are going through the same experience that you are going through. And whatever it is that you've gone through your life, you have something to share. You're meant to uplift people, teach people here. There's so much wisdom there within you, Scorpio. So this is what they're really wanting you to tap into. I also feel that some of you have a really strong figure in your life, a supportive figure that pushes you forward. So there's this energy of support here as well in your community, with your family, with the loved ones, okay? A strong foundation. This is also an energy where if you're in a time in your life right now where there is chaos, it's all about taking that chaos and structuring it, organizing it, going through it, taking things off your list one by one. Okay, it's all about you taking that power and saying, okay, get over here, everything. Let's organize you. Let's get to work here and get this little mess organized. Okay, and look at this. All of your hard work, everything that you put your energy into is going to pay off. There's spiritual growth happening. There's a connection. There's an alignment. You're exactly where you need to be right now. You're on the right path. Everything is coming into alignment. You're going to be aware of some of the synchronicities that are coming into your life by being connected. Okay, so any kind of overwhelming thoughts, things that you're thinking about that might be causing some friction or turbulence within you internally, this is the kind of stuff that you want to release out of your life. So the emotions that are tied to thoughts, these are the thoughts that you want to transfer onto a sheet of paper and release. And this is the best that works for me. So if there's any way that you use right now, Scorpio, to release energy of thought in your mind, transfer it, share with me in the comment section below what your methods are, okay? I'm sure everyone would like to hear. I love using new ways of doing things. So your hard work and effort is going to pay off. You're going to see these blessings. It's already connected, right? These are strings of abundance that are coming in for you, and you're pulling this energy in for yourself, by the way. So Scorpio, you're pulling this energy towards you with the energy that you're putting out into the world, right? How are you choosing to show up, right? Is it the Emperor energy, or are we now in fear and holding ourselves back because of whatever it is that's in our mind, in our thought, in our heart? Right? So birds, pay attention to birds following you around, Scorpio. I feel there's one specific one that you might be hearing daily that's different, a different sound of a bird that's kind of come into your area recently. So birds, I do feel that some of you have a friend and a foe in your life. So just be mindful of the people that are actually on your side, Scorpio. I'm seeing two people here. We've got a black bird and a white bird. So there's that dark light energy. Just be mindful of that darker energy in your life, okay? And know that you're in alignment. Everything is showing up for you. You're aware of this, the signs, the synchronicities, the omens, all of this. You're seeing this, Scorpio. So I feel your awareness is heightened right now. There is also ascension happening here. So some of you might be feeling the symptoms of ascension, where maybe you're feeling lethargic, tired, right? Perhaps there's an overwhelming energy around you. Again, you're meant to tread through this and move upward. Take charge. Hold on to your power here. Hold on to your vision. Whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish in your life, in your day, in your week, it's now time for you to really focus on that, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a healing message for you. So as we have these beautiful incoming energies, strings of abundance, they keep saying strings of abundance here for you, Scorpio. So at the very beginning of this video, if you watched, we pulled in the strings of abundance together. So go back to that part of that video and pull some strings of abundance and wear them around in your day and just see what comes through for you, okay? So healing message. It's always nice to receive a healing message when we are going through changes and fluctuations in energy in our lives. So you are the proof of love. Scorpio, you are the proof of love. We got a little lamb here on this card. Perhaps some of you are seeing a little lamb in your life. This is a confirmation for you. 24 is the number on this card. And this may be a number of significance for some of you. Perhaps you're born on the 24th of the month. Now, timing around this card is 24 days and 24th of the month. The message here is believe in love, Scorpio. See the good in yourself and others and let yourself receive kindness. I'm going to repeat that to you. Believe in love, Scorpio. See the good in yourself and others and let yourself receive kindness. Okay? There's an affirmation. You can feel free to write this down. I let love be the guiding force in my life. I let love be the guiding force in my life. So look at that. That is your healing message. I'm now going to pull a bonus card. So this is a Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you Stag, Spirit, Leadership. Look at that. That is tying in with the Emperor card. You're getting Emperor and Stag, and I've got the antlers of the stag here in the back of this throne this Emperor is sitting on. So the number 39, if you're seeing these numbers, 3s and 9s in your life, this is a confirmation for you today, or perhaps the number 39 is significant. Those of you looking for timing, 3 to 9 days, 3 to 9 weeks, and 3 to 9 months around the message of this card. So the message here for you is: a majestic stag stands atop a mossy knoll. His nobility and grace are palpable. You can see fog form around his nostrils with his exhalation. He does not need to announce his might. Simply and utterly, he is powerful without words or proclamation. proclamation. In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his good stance, or his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life right now. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light, Scorpio. You may be asked to take on a position of authority. Even if you have been in the background in the past, this is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are, and who you are is enough, Scorpio. Are you willing to step into the light and be a leader for others? In European folklore, a white stag signifies extraordinary adventures. In others, the stag is a fairy beast that represents a quest for spiritual wisdom. These themes may appear in your life in the near future. So Stag Spirit says to you today, Scorpio, you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You are a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action here. This is your time to step up. So look at that. Stag Spirit for you today, Scorpio. All right, let's pull an angel number. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting confidence. You're being blessed with confidence. Look at that. 4747 is the number on this card, perhaps a number of significance for you. Maybe you're seeing the number 4s and 7s. We have the number 7 right here in your spread today, so look at that. Those of you looking for timing, 4 to 7 days, 4 to 7 weeks, and 4 to 7 hours around the message of this card. It's time for you to start staying on your path, Scorpio. Don't waver. Keep going. Take small steps if you have to. You're being given encouragement right now, okay? So this is your angel number. This is your angel message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, we are on to the sign of Sagittarius. My beautiful Sagittarius friends, how are you? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go ahead and call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this rare event, this rare transit. So we are getting for you today sea turtle protection. Look at that. I don't know if any of you are seeing sea turtles. If you've seen one, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here for you is you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. You are a master of finding life's flow, Sagittarius. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So there's protection for you right now. Okay. So turtle spirit, sea turtle spirit. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. So we are getting for you, Sagittarius, 7 of Cups. You need to ground your energy here. This is what Spirit is really asking you to do at this time, because there's almost this energy of you not being in reality in some way here. There's a lot of thought, a lot of worry, stress, anxiety here. Perhaps you're caught up in something, Sagittarius. Okay, so 7 of Cups here. 7 is a spiritual number. Look at this. We're getting the 10 of Swords. So this is you looking inward. This is you really getting to know yourself and to understand yourself, to know what it is that you want in your life. So this is where Spirit is asking you to gain some clarity, okay? Through looking inward, doing some introspection. You're about to enter a new cycle and they need you to be in that version of yourself, which I feel is automatically happening for you. Like you're already doing this work without even knowing it. So the 10 of Swords. Now, what I also want you to do today, Sagittarius, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 10 of Swords, inner wisdom, knowledge. Look at this, the 8 of Cups coming in. We are in the year number 8. Okay, in numerology, this is a number of power, action, mastery, but also bravery and courage. I see you walking away from a situation or something that is no longer in alignment with you. It's kind of like you're done with it. You're moving on, you're moving forward. So the 8 of Cups here for you. All right, so before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Sagittarius. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So this is really interesting because what I'm getting here is there's a lot of thought going into your future, relationship, family, business, wealth, money, all of these things, your career, all of these thoughts. And I feel rather than dreaming about them, it's now becoming a big worry about them. And this is what you want to release. So this is going to have to happen through you grounding your energy, bringing yourself back down to the ground and stabilizing and putting some roots in, understanding yourself a little bit better to know what it is that you want in your life. What are your dreams here? What are your goals? What is it that you're trying to manifest in your life, Sagittarius? Clarity is required here because the minute you have clarity, everything else is going to start to come into alignment. You're going to see synchronicities. Okay, I'm getting nightmares coming through this. So perhaps some of you are having nightmares around, you know, something to do with your future. And it's because there's a lot of energy and focus that you're putting into this. So again, this is what you want to release. We're going to start with a clean slate here. Spirit is wanting you to start again. Let's wipe out that memory, wipe out that. It's not that you're wiping out the memory. It's more about those thoughts. Transfer them onto a sheet of paper. Release some of that worrying thoughts, stressors, whatever these are in your mind that are creating these not good feeling emotions. These are what you want to release onto a sheet of paper. And let's start from scratch here and start to visualize our dreams. Replace those thoughts with what it is that you want to create in your life. Okay, so grounding your energy using any kind of grounding technique. So I like to get outside, spend time with nature, see the nature in my day. So every day to ground myself, I will have a glass of water. I will also spend some time sitting at my kitchen table and just looking out in my backyard at the trees, at the squirrels, at the leaves, whatever is going on, even the wind blowing through the leaves and the trees kind of moving back and forth, connecting with earth, grounding yourself, getting outside, breathing, taking in that fresh air, taking a shower, using water to ground you. However you want to do this, it's so important that you ground your energy at this time because there are so many big changes that are wanting to take place. Some of you are already feeling these changes, but there's something there in the background that you have to address here, Sagittarius. So bring yourself back to the ground. Let's put some roots in. It's time for you to set some solid foundations. Understand who you are, which is coming through this 10 of Pentacles. So there's a part of you that you're meant to leave behind. There's a part of you that you're meant to close off. And this part of you is the old version of you. And this is parts of your ego that are kind of falling away here with this energy. Okay, so this is you I feel there's an event or something that has happened in your life that has really got you thinking about your life, about who you are. This is an unboxing of yourself. This is you really understanding who you are, your triggers, your emotions, and really coming to this place where you know who you are, you know who you want to be and how you want to show up in the world. Okay, this is a true understanding of you. This is something spiritual that is going on here, an ascension in a way for you. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are seeing owls anywhere in your life, but I feel there's an owl as a sign coming in. There's a lot of wisdom. There's this energy that you're tapping into that's bringing in some knowing, like this knowledge, this understanding, this familiarity. So there's this connection to your higher self, but also to ancestral wisdom. But even more than that, there's some more information that is coming in that You're actually meant to share with the world. You are the wise one is what they're saying. You're meant to teach, you're meant to uplift, you're meant to inspire, Sagittarius. So there's something that you're meant to do in the world with the wisdom and the knowledge that you have acquired over the course of your life, but also through tuning into spirit here. So this is what they want you to really work on, is learning more about yourself, to be more explorative around your passions and the things that you enjoy doing in your own life. This is how you will bring that energy of prosperity, love, knowledge, wisdom. That's that knowledge, wisdom coming through Jupiter, Cazimi, the energy of the planet Jupiter. This is really being amplified. So that knowledge and wisdom, you're really tapping into this. This is going to show up for you in many ways. Some of you might be diving deep into books, learning something, expanding your knowledge, because there's this huge expansion of your knowledge happening right now, and understanding of yourself and other things. It's like illusions are being lifted and you can see through the veil. You see through some of the lies. I feel some of you are observers. You've kind of quieted down. You're more of a listener and an observer, right? We have the Eight of Cups. I see you walking away from something. You're kind of done with it. Sagittarius, you made some big changes. The things that maybe worked for you once are no longer in alignment with you. They do not resonate for you anymore. So I see you leaving them behind. This could be a relationship. This could be a person. This could be a situation. This could be work. Whatever this is for you, it's no longer in alignment for you. And you are feeling this change within yourself. And I do feel that some of you have taken that action, taken your power back by walking away from something that no longer fits your world. Okay, this is a huge step. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of confidence to do this, but this is belief within yourself, right? This is the energy that is coming in. It's breaking you free from the things that no longer serve your higher purpose, so you can walk that path of abundance and prosperity. So many things that are happening here. Community, perhaps you're moving away from a community. I see you switching things up here. I'm getting a reversal coming in as well with this energy. So many ways this card can show up. I do feel that some of you have given someone a chance more than once. You've tried, you've done your best. It's not working. You're moving on now. And they don't want you to look back here. Spirit is saying, move forward. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get in charge of our lives here. Let's leave the past in the past and move forward. We've got a lot of abundance to create in our lives, a lot of prosperity as well. So this is the energy that is coming in for you right now, Sagittarius. Very powerful stuff. This is you breaking free. This is you owning your power, taking your power back. So what an incredible energy coming in for you today. I love this for you. So let's pull a healing message as well. So healing messengers are so wonderful when we have these incoming energies. It helps us release, right? So let's pull one card and see what Spirit would like you to hear and know today. So we are getting, there is nothing wrong with you, Sagittarius. I don't know if any of you are seeing a raccoon in your life. This is a confirmation today. There is nothing wrong with you. We've got the number 29 here. This could be a number of significance. Perhaps some of you are born on the 29th of the month. What I'm getting for timing here is 29 days or the 29th of the month around the message of this card, which is appreciate your uniqueness, Sagittarius. You are wonderful. You are wonderful just the way you are. I'm going to read that to you one more time. Appreciate your uniqueness. You are wonderful just the way you are. Okay, so get out of that thought. No matter what anyone says to you, it's never true. That's their own perspective. That's their own problem. Don't you worry about what they have to say. You take care of yourself. Now, this comes with an affirmation. You can feel free to write this down. I love and accept myself unconditionally. I love and accept myself unconditionally. Okay? So look at that. There is nothing wrong with you, Sagittarius. Let's pull a bonus card now. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card for you. All right, so maple spirit, generosity. Look at this. This is that energy of Jupiter Cazimi. Maple spirit, generosity. So the number 23 on this card, I don't know if any of you are seeing maple trees or the number 23. This is your confirmation today. Perhaps you were born on the 23rd or you're 23 years old. So 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, and 2 to 3 months around the message of this card for you today. So look at the red. I don't know if any of you have something that you wear that's that red color or something red in your life. So we are getting here as a message, beneath the large boughs of the maple tree, animals are invited to rest. At any time, you might see a doe and her fawn curled in the midday shade. Squirrels scamper up the trunk and dash from limb to limb. A rabbit stops to sniff the air. Creatures large and small are drawn to take refuge in maple's shade. What you give out comes back to you tenfold. Sagittarius, there are times in life to receive, and there are times to provide love, services, and items to others. This card suggests that this is a time to give with your whole heart. Give without thinking of what you will gain in return. By doing this, you enter into the flow of the universe and blessings will shower upon you. Maples are thought to be a very old species of trees. They are known to withstand environmental changes and can survive and thrive in various climates. Some traditions believe that the maple lends strength and power to those around it. If you tap into the maple, you will find a sweet sap which symbolically brings sweetness into your life. So the spirit of the maple says to you today, be open to receive the bounty of the universe. At the same time, be generous with others and with yourself. A warmth of spirit radiates from you. Share from your heart and receive with an open heart, and success will blossom. So look at that. They're wanting you to be open here, especially with love. Okay, so this is your... oh, sorry, this isn't the card that I'm wanting to show you. Maple spirit, everyone. So embrace the energy of maple spirit. All right, now let's pull a angel number for you. Those of you that are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So opportunities, your life is full of opportunities. They are coming in, everyone. Those of you that are seeing the number 6060 or the number 6, this is a confirmation for you today. Also the green in this card. Okay, so opportunities, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months around the message of this card. You're getting help from above, Sagittarius. It's time for you to start taking steps, making some life changes. You're being given a fresh start at this time and you're under divine support. Okay, so look at that, opportunities for you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for being here with me today. I am sending you all of my love. Thank you so much, everyone. The light in me honors the light in you. So look at that. This is that heart shape. So sending all of you love right now. Until the next time.